Allah bani muson Aiza Ture Ona na ami bojang zangaranga Paduma dadam bajang akirima Yamse kawaina Jambarada Yimbe sababu alaji kontelam Doliye nyodada Kakambia bango boni Animbara Kambia dimon mene bebantala Paraido kubaluke Yo ye dunia beli Ala beti lo fadi ne jomlu tema Kambia la bande na userdabo Denya la jambaro dolula Paduma jawara nyolu Ramse diab nyolu Birikama kola saja kujansani Yo go 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 dunia lumani dunia beli Umar masih muda dangi na Adam baru jamu Nogo enjay solo something I jambarul kata nabi jatanya Lamarong panayela Karikuta, Sangkuta, Mansakuto, Adam Baromi. Karikuta, Sangkuta, Mansakuto, Adam Baromi. Karikuta, Sangkuta, Mansakuto, Adam Baromi. Sekulja sur Karikuta Sangkuta Mansakuto Adam Baromi kono ala be yake Adam Baromi Tivana ninja kuna sidale ala be yake Adam Baromi Kama nyomudo sidale Nambiya kolo Adam Baromi Siyalu mume alinga dunu badiya Mokana sondo edi nodu waliti Joko badu kema, sajo kema inimbarago adwa alade bitino dina lamin jam terima ali badunga jamaro kumani jambaro Gambia jambaro Ali basalangan oye jalaje Sidia jada jai amal babulo Ali badunga mai fadi kumani Tempo by force nanadway Yemesenja menyonu dabadida Labini dima umwarsani Yedula benganadway Alabani muson Aiza duture Onana ami bojang sangaranga Paduma de Gambajang Adinima Yamse Kawaina Jambaro Yimbe sababu alaji kontelem Doriye nyodela Kakambia bango boni Animara Gambia di won men be bantala faray do ko baluge yo ye dunia bele ala be ti lo fon be jomlu dema Gambia la bande la serda bo Denya la jambaro do dolula Fadu mata jawara nyalu Ramse diab nyolu Birikama kola sajo kujansani Yo go 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 dunia domani dunia beli Ayo Umar masih ngoda dangi Adam baru jamu Nogo enjay solo something Ijam barul Kata nabi jatanyu Lamarong panayela Karikuta Sangkuta Mansakuto Adam Barobi Karikuta Sangkuta Mansakuto Adam Barobi Karikuta Sangkuta Mansakuto Adam Barobi Sikul Jasur Karikuta Sangkuta Mansakuto Adam Barobi kono ala le yake adam barumi Kana ninja kuna sidale anale yake adabarumita Kana tukoma nyomudo sidale Gambia kolo adabarumita Sialu mume alinga tunu badia Mokana sondo edi nodu waliti Adama Baramanasi Najuma jalla dima Adama Joko badu kema, sajo kema Inimbarago adoa Alade biti dodina Lamin jam terima Ali badunga jamaro kumani Jambaroro, jambaroro, Gambia jambaroro. Halifa salanga, oye jalaje. Siria jada jai, amal babulo. Halifa dunga mai fadi kumandi. Tempo by force. Nanadway. Yemesenge menyonu dabadida. Labini dima umarsani. Yedula benganaduma nanadway. Alabani muson. Aiza duture. Onana ami bojang sangaranga Paduma dadam bajang akinima Yamse kawaina Jambarada Yimbe sababu alaji kontalam Doriye nyodada Kakambia bambo bondi Animbara Gambia dimul mene bebanta la faraido kubaluge Yo ye dunia bele Alare beti lo fadi jomulu dema Gambia la bande la userda bo Denya la jambaro ludolula Paduma jawara nyalu Ramse diab nyalu Birikama kola saja kujansani Yo go 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 dunia domani dunia beli Umar masih muda dangi Adam baru jamu Nogo enjay solo something Ijam barul kata nabi jatanya Lammarong panayela Karikuta, sangkuta, mansakuto, adam baromi. Karikuta, sangkuta, mansakuto, adam baromi. sankuta manzakuto agan barumina
Nanyi gozembe doya dabula Nambi doya ma useni ya kenyi jula dabu Wallahi jula dabu Nanyi gozembe doya dabula Nambi doya ma useni ya kenyi jula dabu Koki majulan, nyaki majuladabu. Sakandara ni wada nga boroboro minna ni gado minna kono dunia bele. Wala bara dobo ke moda manku yala mume. Adla bara jimbi dio da dia dalan na judo dabo. Nanji gozembe doya dabu wala Dambi alo yama useni ya kenye juna dabu Baraka dunia juna dabu Alina sumu dunia la bambali Biri bora do boke modo nadia tesi woliya Bira bora laji bakari to nadia da esbanaya Wale banzallo Alhaji Bakare Dabo Biri bora numu kunna dabo do nadia desi manse ya dabo Dunia da dunia ngaja jula dabo Nganji gozembe doya dabo Nambi alo yama useni ya kenye jula dabu Allah borat pendado Dini mufama Kore da bonin malan numkunna da bonin ma Nanji gozembe doya da bunda Nambi alo yama useni ya kenye jula dabu Nanyi gozembe doya dabu Gambia lo yama useni ya kenye judanabo.
Okay, I'm good to go, huh?
Yes.
Okay, Baraka Bake, brother Kekendo, for your able assistant as the technician. Assalamu alaikum badingol, jiber lali lamor lalu. Mbala kontona, Mbaflale, welcome and thank you for joining us again on UDP TV and Media. Be talata lungo, October karo till 10 woro 2018. Badingol be streaming ke karne as usual, be live on Facebook, be YouTube and Twitter. Again, Danila, Ali program on share as much as you could. Al friends will find an invite. And in case if we run out of time on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube can continue, but we will be back on Facebook again. Immediately we run out of time because sometimes we go beyond the scheduled time. Technician will come and program for the Facebook. But in case we went out of that time and in Facebook kuntuda, just stay, we will come back. Or if you want to go to YouTube, you could go to YouTube. No YouTube, I'll subscribe, please not as usual. Again, Baflale, welcome to our regular program in the political discussion and Namensura Legend B, October 16, 2018. Nyata damandi programo konombe na brother Sorla Jamen kata kalajula jaliti aminaja ka one-on-one sort of with us about the future of the United Democratic Party and in a conditional melland in Teliamera UDP nyanda ka try ke fanjam fandi adama barola cool dollar because we feel like the earlier the better. Badingol mbala hakke dadi la fanam for the late start due to the football game membe ke kanun Gambia between the Gambia and Togo. Game one was the qualification round for the African Cup of Nations next year. Unfortunately, we lost to Togo, and I think Gambia a chance for qualifying to the African Cup of Nations is over. Because we were thinking that even if we won this game, it would have been better, but even a draw was not good, and then unfortunately, 1 minute to the last minute, we lost to Togo, 1-0 in favor of Togo. I think we should just say thank you to the boys, and then later on we wait for the next Cup of Nations, 2021 or 2022, inshallah. So once again, tell my brother Sana Jaju. Remember that Machine Jamwala brother Kekendo as usual, with the assistant of lawyer Yankuba Dabo. Come na fala nyame later on in the program, brother Karajula Jilabe will join Jane. We will have a one-on-one with him, and he'll be talking about the future of the United Democratic Party (UDP). And inka poinsul and the poinsul minyalong kontela muta kono poinsul be continue kang be ke kang nyimasa kunda kono for the UDP and that trial like kafan jam fandi barola because we feel like the earlier the better. Because ibelo la liya fo ide UDP leti wala UDP be better ala bay men fanen be katto fala wala men nyanta kela decisional make. We cannot force ourselves on them, and we cannot force them to think otherwise when they don't want to think that way. So Gambia, every day the local population is making their mind or making up their mind about the government and what's going on. So I think sometimes we feel like the earlier the better for come fanjam fandi nyimasa kundala because they are more katale na jeko imampare kemoy and it feel like it's either their way or nobody's way. So Kamala, again, Maflale, welcome and thank you for joining us on UDP TV and Media. Atel melon ko atele ben jibe kan saim ba fulala program on sia albadi on invite ni na kachalaja. Brother Almamo Sise ba fule, thank you for joining. Sister Fatu Dabo be fanten be jala ila do ku kendola and your continuous support to your this party and the platform. Na sister men kata Jenaba Masti lo da fo dingo. Thank you for your continuous support and your sister Menkata Salim Masti all the way from New York. Brother Musa said in thank you for watching. Sister Sajo Fati, thank you for watching. Khadija Dabo Jallo Jerry, thank you for watching. Again, Brother Usman Manjang, all the way from New York, thank you for watching. Very charm. Brother Lamin Drame, thank you. na musu jambaro na musu kendo menketa sister Fatou Silla Sise mbe tentra mbe jara ini came out in Germany na brother men kam tako Mbemba Bayo SIAB Sise brother Mfamara Dafe lawyer Yankuba Dabo brother Jalaman Job Balbe tentra mbe jara for your continuous support to this platform brother Mauricien different tentra mbe jara Bafra La Baraka Yusufa Jadama. Thank you and good evening to you. Bafra brother from Menketa and sister Menketa sister Kadinjai. Sisla Jadama from Baramuso. Letendra Bejaida. Bafra brother Sisla Jadama. Thank you for joining. Ibrahima Sabali. Different tentra Bejaida. Fode Dukure. Ibrahim Akeda. Atembeanko Ateleben Fenyim platform Rosai. We are saying thank you. And thank you for your continuous support to our great party that we all cherish and love. Nachankanyo Menkata Emel Dabo, the Betentra Bejaila, brother Muhammad Singate, watching all the way from Angola, different Tentra Bejaila. Bafana brother Sambu Dabo. Thank you so much for your brilliant support to this platform. Mbadinwal again, Atemiam Kataleven joining again. This is your own platform, the UDP TV&MEDIA. Mutanam back for our regular programming, the political discussion, and then we have so many interesting topic build up finally menkaja. Mbadi on the topic follow ni alason tabi ula rabe kala minti wala minti ko. Another Grace Mugabe in the making in the State House in the Gambia. Jimalam Grace Mugabe di wala mu the wife of the former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe. Akata multi mi alonko I control in sort of back in Zimbabwe. Far plan ko Atalanta Kake replaced as the president of Zimbabwe. Akela Kala vice president in Baya Sunta Tella for coup d'etat that Zimbabwe or vice president me Yabaya into exile in Atawola Tombon president in Zimbabwe for be at a Robert Mugabe and Alo Muso Menkata Grace Mugabe in exile. Or Grace Mugabe. We having Grace Mugabe in the Gambia too in the name of Fatoumata Barbaro. Where Sabule Mbadingol, in Fatoumata Barbaro Katamodi Mealongo. She is trying to control every movement in State House. Fonye wato kona najekwa kamola parents summon in State House to complain about idingol be manya menke kan social media. Mbadingol ni wato kona najeloko na brother menkata Sisla Jaramati. Ye wala farmer summoned to State House in the Banjul, complaining to him about adingola manya in social media. Katandala ko adingobe social media like President Barrow attack wala ka ane. Why do we have that in the Gambia, or should we have that in this new Gambia? Banko President la muso ka mola parents or summon State House ka complaining idingola manya la in the social media. Mbo tepiko kachala jane bi badingol. Na topic franya be kala mendo wala nyinti ko fananko why our former vice president Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang is secretly visiting the State House, not in any capacity but as just a regular citizen. Jamala ka kumandi wala mo force lady kilometer wala kanyim Fatoumata Jallow Tambajang invite State House anaka meeting also je kullo kono. Nata kibaro financial ko alkali conte of all people in State House is trying by all means sutatili abe ajiyam sekal tongo noma. Make sure that IEM sector should be replaced by the ambassador at large Fatou Sise. Ning alkal konte bi woloka nyatonom IEM sekati and lawyer Usenu Dabo. According to information that we received from State House, ning IEM seka wole asabo alkali konte fang sutarano President Barora. Alkali konte le IEM seka le asabo alkali konte tada ka bo diaspora kata banjun ka sutarano President Barora. So alkali konte has turned her back or turn his back on Ajiyam Seka, can stop in the back and can make sure that this lady should be replaced as our deputy leader and secretary general of the United Democratic Party. Balon topic sabanyo be kalemento wala mu albe ajelo ko kunung TRC commission was launched. Ke odo je amoko je ka me serif ke jera me alon ko tele president remind kula me alon ko tel nim platform do meta fulala anu susatli nga kacha wala jam. But at the end of the day, they term us as UDP's enemy or telecom multi-mealum kaka president attack walang kane. Kuma kilol me anka kumbo jang Nim brother Sirif Kijera for the first time Moelo Banco President Nyatri Gambia are fine. Wolam Nintuko. It is very disappointing and unfair that ko many alonko wolen the perpetrators of the crimes. Molem Mintimenanko Wole Gambenol Kumbondi. Molmi alonko Yorol be global. They are still part and parcel of Barrow's government enjoying even more Nyawal Kameni alonko Yola Kumbondi Sutatri. I Banco President remind about Kafako one day before the State House Okonole. And the Malafi Yakamoti Mialanko may force for you to go into exile for Yemenke in Mola Yemen replace. Or the former president, Jame. I remind Kafoko for now, we don't want to have another TRRC commission. We don't have another financial commission that will be dealing with the past performance of the former president. Mr. Kijera Kata Moti Mialanko, I Banco President remind, Bila Kaiko, many more fan can be doko la Jimansa Kundakono. All them the likes of Usman Saudi. By the way, it is very disappointing for us to still have Usman Saudi as the director of SIS. We have Tangara serving as foreign minister, and we have Mamburu Njai still serving as the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs. Why? That should be in this new Gambia. Many alonko ntelembe alonko nyinna modi many alonko ya jame enebu ya jame makoy I Gambenol Fai Gambenol Kumboni for 22 years. Those are the people that we are enjoying in the Gambia. And Mbadi will nalia the TRRC commission the first sitting on him and follow. More than 1,000 people come out to cry loud and clear. Musodo dia muta jamma muso nyin tolong ban najil da speaker nyi muta be diamuka aku meye kamfani meye jena dimi wala mu nyintiko meni e fa meni la mol fa meni e kumboni e be motor bol di la suta tri e be tambile nyaale be nyaawal kam nyi mansa kunda bol mo le fon mako kam bi katambi tella wala kol ni ko wara gambe sa do kono bi anu del UDP diwol me alon kon ka sijan ka diama la natal men ka sel kala mo kono na UDP diwol jeje meni anu kan ka be deri kullo kono meni alon ko yela mol fa. They are still looking for justice. Justice manke. Ni masa kunda o mo letai a nya kasila. Say kontele mo UDP jawol. So nintel be sidim kon fon kono. Na mo jeje malafi ke tolfo. Ibe kumbo ka sutatili because justice is not yet served. Dolbe je dumula are still asking for their fathers. So daga fa kala ni masa kunda support. Barola masa kunda mo UDP masa kunda de. Barola mun terti. Alna fasa. Bayta ka baro ben fasa o state house ba enjo kana dimo. Ite fon sinyo wala kafunyo ni man kadi am Facebook sutatili o be kumbo kan kullo kono baru ngeden tashira ye fanji be mo sifa jumalati. If we can have the likes of Nyancho Muso in our midst, the likes of the family of Solo Sunday, the likes of Maria Mosibo, mina ke ben kono sutatili in fama yeje man kumbo e ma afoka no banalo no ko nyini moto ko they are going through pain nka nyaka si wala nka afoka na baro fasa because UDP man sa kundalam baytene men kadi am sutatili ini men ka midul sutatili wala kumbo kay de bala man fa wole e koy bala ba fa ka moy membe 1000 miles away wala mi alon ko fa is even the president enjoying it you still think that it la UDP kanu katami molla iden de sir ye fan jibe mbadi ngol ninte sama jaaju ko sijan bi nka ya baro mbalka ba faro nka baro support nka baro mo sakundaje na support when I know Nyancho Muso naka diabu sutatili najo ko she's going through pain na Mariama Sibolo na be groupe kilon ko na lon ko she's going through pain na mo do lo nyanda ci la nam fan jibe nam fan nyin ka na mislima yala so nyine be kele na community ko mbadi ngol but again nal na brother min kata karajula julati I enjoy I think that maybe he will join again banisana brother bula min kata ke kendoti anale ñoo konton tani be dina ñi kaccal ko na ñi ne sodo jambi lefta kamin kacca mbadi won o dal programme ñi sia please al friends will invite and then nena ñi topic important wol kacca jambi ke kendo ne bu len mbadi wol ñoo konton folo dora ke kendo ke kendo ya ma tara muitle okay mbadi wol na brother min kata ke kendoti maybe I will move the follow, but I will let him come back anytime again, once again, welcome to the UDP TV and media, and thank you for joining us. Naltentu Naljai Bafraleko na brother Menkata do Kunyoti, me alonko member Martin platform auto, brother Usman Sise. Bile ma fanana bab dedi abala birthday lungo nyi jura kan bila woto on kamala mbal danila no audience all please join us alina Usman Sise wish a happy birthday la kadwa e sima ya bala ni jadi kende ya ani harje friba ala ya bula jang a nyi lungo celebrate sanji jamal kono so kamala bafula na brother e our colleagues and co-worker menkada Usman Sise di happy birthday from the UDP TV and media platform talk. So once again, brother Usman Sise, happy birthday to you. Badingolu, na brother Menkata, brother Musa Sediti, Najila Isafiroke, Ako, sana point of correction. It's not UDP government, but coalition government, and please let's distance UDP from this ghost administration. I think the earlier the better, brother Musa Sedi. Badingol, comme na fale nyame, later on, Karajula Jaliben joined the one-on-one on the future of the United Democratic Party, and why did he think UDP should distance itself from Barrow's administration because of so many mishaps are happening? And why did Karajula Jali think the earlier the better? I mean, I will catch a college. But the new Temala, the Duna Kachal Kono, come na fale nyame badingol, the first topic tonight, it looks like in Gambia, we have another Grace Mugabe in the making in State House in Gambia. Come na fale nyame, Grace Mugabe, the president of the former, is the wife of the former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe. Akata Muso Dimialanko, she was so powerful that she ended up controlling her husband. Men kata in Zimbabwe, left men work in Zimbabwe, men diata work kije, atata 5 position of the Mialanko, Zimbabwe uncle be amoroko atlabala kema replace la no jida. Sabulanu Zimbabwe la party menkata Zanu PF party are divided into two because of that lady. A vice president by because of that lady, thinking that the vice president will be able to replace the husband, but then the vice president of the husband when you replace replace. But at the end of the day, that lady and her husband, they all end up going into exile. Sign the first lady menkata farumata ba baroti ba remind kan wo sifalala client haklo klaw sifal to nyame because sign nina first lady kasi akamola parents or someone to state house wale da state house akana ka complain wol dingol le photo ibe menke kam social media wakata jumale timbadingol na broda menkata sisla jadama yola famata ya someone to state house menkata karmo jadamati bila after the state house you know complain ay kay ko te dingo be social media la sustatili ka banko president attack ani ka banko president wonne so akam denin Gambia kudo fitara opposition alto why the first lady should summon someone's parents to state house just to complain about the performance or the activities of that parent's kids on social media? Is it by force ka fuko ni mo fama be damen support ka dingo fananda wala support laba? Is it by force because Karamo Jadama is UDP, Sisla and the UDP la support? Well, Sisla aje nyamen amanya na fula wo nyama. Ni Sisla I feel like a cool run to laba fulale. And the moment Sisla Jadama is one of the #1 supporters to President Barrow. Sisla Jadama is everywhere on Facebook saying Barrow is our Barrow. First lady is our first bill. But now I feel like Rontale, I think he has every right to come out and condemn the wrongs. And Gambia didn't be enter UDP didn't be enter. But it's unfortunate that in this Gambia right now, Momo Barrow condemn. Whether you come out and speak about the wrongdoings of the government, you can give a UDP didn't do. You can give a support. How long for loud and clear do we have to say that it's Gambia first and then after Gambia and UDP? How long for loud and clear do we have to say that UDP keletaning ban Gambia kutola la kuola? UDP kelewem beke pulling new Gambia sotole, new democracy sotole. How long do we have to say that what we went through in 22 years left the freedom of expression or sotole? UDP le baro ke baroti. UDP ngole yake baro ke president woti. UDP le asabu ni new Gambia sotota. And UDP le asabu ka be touch one touch all. But how long do we have to say this loud and clear? Dinko baro mba fasalale to nyale kam banta fasala things are good getting wrong. How long do we have to say that no matter how much we love Barrow and this new Gambia, we will never be blind supporters to this government? How long do we have to say that Barrow is an independent heading a coalition government. Even though UDP but Kaito come, Barrow will only reapply to join the United Democratic Party before we can defend the UDP again. Remember Kaito Kare Bole Jibera. Banka Benfon Dala, and even Sondomo Koneto Jibera. How long do we have to say that Barrow have to appoint the right people and put them in the right place? Putting you Masakunda Gambia, putting you New Gambia and Beko Kumba Elono. How long do we have to say that Barrow more dolta minian ko wolle mol kumbondi ye mol fa yerol be blobala su tetli be nyima sakunda ko Barrow yamuta ko wolle laftala bantalla ma jawot kunun na bura men kata silif kijerati bilibe TRC rontila alota gambe be nyaati wala dunya be nyaati wala afo banko president may aka it is very disappointing men yalon ko wolle crime commit under the former regime. Many alonko wala molfa, moli alonko fanka ye molfale under the former regime. Many alonko still they are enjoying from the crimes that they have committed under the former regime, are still serving your government in higher positions. Or VIP launch of Kunu Modo Bijabi Syria, the likes of Maburinjai, Mamoru Tangara, SIS Director Usman Show. Nyanta Taliban ko president ya say na bulo mu daba na fay ko ñinam tangara te ba ñinam Mamburi Njaay te ñinam Ousmane Sote ba pula alo bal mamra ñanta ko kala bi ko sa yelonne ko tambintel la kunu muso do diamu da TRC la commission launchinto abe diamu kan sura kan wala akam fana nyaaw nya bari ya bula la pula la diamu ji because mo be anu ka damem fonu ka point la for me sense make ako de nañ sonanen te lu gëna metti ci affaire bi moy ño xamne ñoo ñu doron ñoo ñu rey ñoo rey suñu jëkëri ñoo tatte suñu doomi nekk fatherless are still serving this government and they are still getting paid at the end of every month. They are driving luxurious cars on the street in Banjul. They are dining with the VIPs in this current government. They are traveling in first-class flights every now and then. I don't want to use any words that would be disrespectful to the sitting president. No matter what, he's still my president. But Banko president, how long ba fly ko fenya bu keje bang? Adama baro muntu malemba stop la ka foye ko membe kere tele la mo beti tele aje mo beti. But why do you want to allow yourself to be misled? Because we know that there are people who are misleading you. We know people who are coming to you every day lying to you about things that are not right. How long do we have to continue to say this to the president? Ning Adama Barrow sonta nako. Ya jamela mansa kunda meni mol fa suta tile meni mol kumbondi. He entered justice face lale. Then why in the first place danabe modul tala be place o dilela? Ame tuje follow. Even though mafuko yenta tala bedo kan yemol be mute yesema maltu mafuko yeta mol be mute la shol kono ye soro. By momo yalo ko yo mansa kunda ta ya saf for more than 10 good years. There is a 99% chance that you might be dirty in one way or the other. But why do you come out in public to hire them? I will hire them today and they will serve me today. Because Billy Amadou Sane Bondi as Minister of Finance, Billy Dabota Yabondi as Foreign Minister, Yamamu Tangarata Yakaye, Yen Tandunya Bembel Coco, being upon the Blaba to Kunology. Billy NIA Tayata Riarif Aliato Falling, Ali Director Kaye, Usman Show, Melango, he was a member or a one-time director of NIA, Yakaye, if I attend the Molako, Alamo Fala, Filambakla in Plus Hotel, and I evidence what I tina at evidence of the Sotola. Kat Usman Show, leaving him as the director of SIS, what me to go. Some of you evidence lemma and double NIA will be Tinyalan. Kulo yalongo eda alien to intercept in Gambia B or Kafita Yaja Memal. kullo yalon ko banko president yanta sorla pour Gambia no tanko nata la tanko bi o ka fita banko na former president mali in Guinea Equatorial o ka fita APRC executive mali allowing Sidi Njai to come to State House suta tili akatare Sidi koma mitinol to abe moto bondi la Gambia kono wala nyindi ko fema fenga ke State House ika fo ya jamelo ko afele nyaabe lolu kan fema fenga tamela Musa Kunda kono wala ko ya jamelo ko afele na buda yele ya long ñine kan tele jakal fa la ban kala fi kumbola why Adama Barrow still giving us deaf ears about these things? Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem sukay da habati Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem nogoy njayti Adama Barrow le yalon ko jumalem Fatou Camara Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem juguba susoti Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem Amadou Sane de katambin tel bela Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem Solo Sande de katambin tel bela Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem se Lamin Maro de katambin tel bela Adama Barrow le yalon jumalem Lamin Sane de katambin tel bela amanya fa moyari mani wala even for 1 second. Why those people cannot even have a single help from this government 1 year, almost 2 years close. Tonya and TRRC lotale, but how long? Panyindol from the TRRC la batunanole. For TRRC fa ko di la nyimola fa meal ngabe fisher adama nimfa. For TRRC be recommendation from kelala ba memba tambla ko justice be saflale. Because as long as we still have Attorney General and Minister of Justice in the name of Batembedu, they are just doubt. I know TRC Losidale, Nalonokai Chairman Kendo Lesoto, in the name of Lamin Sise and others. Nalonoko Commissioner Kendo Lebeje in the name of Alaji Barrow and others. But the final decision still lies in the hands of the Panko President. With the advice of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. And who is the Attorney General and Minister of Justice? Bartolomeo of all people. Somebody will say, justice be safla. Well, do we still have this hope and believe that justice be safla Gabriel when we still have the NIA 9 case going for almost 2 years? More full of furita, more killing fata. Sign 3 out of 9, jail 6. Do we still believe that Yankuba Badi will be jailed or Yankuba Badi will fail justice? Do we still have this belief and hope that the family of Solon Sunday, Singul Nyasi, Femi Peters, Lamin Moro, Lamin Sanye, if justice totally? Do we still believe that the family of Nyanto Muso, our own colleague in Minnesota, and the family of justice totally? This is our problem with this government. We have nothing against this government. We have nothing against President Barrow. We have nothing against this new Gambia. But our problem is that Nyabe Laring Kenya Bato, the writings and the war, all in the name of what? Barrow Bada UDP, Alna Faza. Nintelman Barrow Faza, Jimabe Barrow Faza. When Barrow family fika fam makwe. Barrow youth movement had a suitor till the doko minute wala UDP undermine and UDP leadership undermine. Barrow youth movement and with the help of Lamin Cham, Yusufa Cham, Dusaro, suitor till it can for wala kalwada abo tota kakuya. Wallahi billahi tala insan kala nyinna. Nimba ko president lafta yellow ye nyifoko. Mo nyamno lawyer te nyati wala ay lawyer abo totinya. We have all the evidence and the proof. Look at the New York Journal. New York Jam. Musinungo sita banko president nyati wala ibuka fem fay foka lo ada bo totinya foka lo ada wala kuma jawda ma fay New York mitino men kataje between president Barrow and UDP members all New York and America sato dolto Barrow la modol beje ni Barrow kuma ni sudatli kamuna fay lo ada bo teng lo ada bo ning Gambia mol be jere be sudari banko president every day nudu ndala stewa si kamna fa lo ada bo teng lo ada bo nying yam seka teng yam seka nying amor sani teng amor sani nying ada baro be duwale sutati alma ale dema alma ale kanta alma ale ya sabu ye sila jawo menta wala be fila silo men kay mun nambak with due respect na lano ko be sila filo ifil tale be silo ye silo menta Ele boss silo jimbulale. No doubt about that. Because as long as you have Lamin Chairman Alkali Conte as the drivers of that bus, if you tell it. As long as Yusufa Cham is still there, Lamin Sise is still there, Silo Alesila Jawalata. Because all that they always tell you is one thing. Remember, UDP remember UDP Farala Flat. Ibe APRC mol mitla sutatili. Ya jamal former minister ibe mitla sutatili. APRC ya computer ibe mitika sutatili. All in the name of that code. Ibe fansum patriot dala maybe left ye fansum patriot da. Nada dol fonda mada mala banko president ba fansum patriot lola. Imana fi fanga join UDP. Ila fta ta fay dro ina fi nyoka because wala multi jika mbol futo era ñu tak yow damala lon dunia. Di ma dro ita lefta wala. Di ma dro mo damali enta sotola. Lamin Cham of all people, look about president advice on politics. Mbadu ngal alfa nyini ka question wala follow. Lamin Cham of all people. Adama Barrow Henry Gomez Bondijani. Henry Gomez Nal Malangolem, the leader of the Gambia People's Democratic Party, GPDP, coalition member. He was the Minister of Youth and Sports. Ya bonile ya community, he could advisor on youth matters to the president. But believe Henry Gomez Bonani Sante ma jimali na tomoy. Jimali na jalo dum plata be diamu kam. Jimali na jay meeting attend mealam ko is on youth matters. Bala be jabe sara relief kam. And we still have the minister responsible for youth and culture. But we still have Barrow youth movement. Barrow youth movement reka banko president youth matters will be tokoto. Abe chow. So the Minister of Youth, Nafa Gambia. The person who advised President Barrow on youth matters, Nafa Gambia. Because President Barrow don't listen to those people. He listens to the president of Barrow Youth Movement and the coordinator of Barrow Youth Movement, Walan Jumali, Alkali Conte, Lamin Cham, Dusano, Yusufa Cham. Biwo State House Kilimoto, Alkali Conte na bonyo ko nyata no aji yam seka. Bili loya dawo bita kasoro ay jumal ko wanja aji yam seka ka ko UDP party be blokon anala mushiya anala kebaya ay UDP ta bambu kewol blota noma nala mushiya antenu wala la kebaya wala fanga atandi molo kama interest don ka banko nyato ngoti he should have been our flag bearer because when the leader and the secretary general is not there, the deputy leader and deputy secretary general replaces. But muso kama la fi place wala nu akama interest ro nyato ka yato nu Gambia ta lafta jela wala bobata kono ada baba ñu opportunity so wala ka mo le flag bearer di fo biya ka banko president wati wo aji am seka kilimo ko bi nyatano e mala fi wala e ko jimali yanta wo replace la Fatou Cissé the ambassador at large Fatou Cissé be min dole nu and who is this Fatou Cissé so la Gambia be duri wato mena ke bar minan ko mankaran ke bar minan ko batata foirol wol sonde ka bula mo ka tambi mo nyato ne use fom pradam ko be dompla wala modi Gambia na loya da bo use fom pradam ko ba dompla na aji am seka use fom pradam sa ko ba dompla Amon Sane and others we use them now at the other come be dompla kadu nyaaji be loya da bo na use le abala kayro lo kono akata loya da bo tile already akata mo bate Gambia already akata fanka mati dunia be ato moy bi tata do me kay ko lefte UDP lead ala pro commencer da woldo ala foire ya commencer da woldo ala dunia nafulo be ko commencer da kasara woldo ala family ma enjoy kotenke addingol na la sister sol na barinkol na la brother sol malo nyam lo ada bodi kotenke ima time o sodo no pour ida time of spend quality time with him sa en bendia bum iko la da bo nyatano wo iko la da bo akokika kebatan amana ka fendi fodde nan meron mi ko wuluta lo da bo bulo kono e wuluta ya UDP le 22 years lo kono o dudu salo kanalo amamolo amansila ka fa mole ko ndalla moto bere gol ti nyata ndal ko mamuro ti je ko denge akanalo dunya be da ko ati lafta Barrow to mo tambi UDP nyato Barrow ndek le UDP le flag bearer le bal Gambia modo kamuda ko ite kamna dunya dante janne fata kala modo ka diamale kamna ko itel ala fango itel ala control wala itel lafta men ala bo da malekala the likes of Dursano nyo kamu dalo ko itelle fandida ye fe sama nan dunia itel ta fala wala arabe itel damma ya mantara mobe ala du mamban na lo mam foaro long abe mobele na boda ke kendo ya fo jane mfana wo kuma kilimo repeat la jane wallahi mfana mbe sona da men ko danka tol soto dale mbe sona da men ko moldol be je ala mo balle danka mbe sona da men ko tonya fisi wala fam soto real fisi wala nka fala hypocrite bala real wono soto wala no moje men ka be lola lo ya da bo fe lu ke UDP la flag bearer wallahi mbe sona da men ko tonya real fisi wala soto Gambia nka fa men fa ko hypocrite because sometimes we just like using the word but we don't know the real meaning of hypocrite ba mbe sona da men ko dunia real hypocrite soto dale wala no moje men ko abe lola aji jam seka fele pour que the deputy leader of United Democratic Party nkijo bala hadma du ko damin kotenke damin do wala mi defal nam moje ko lo ya dabo mani nakal na flag bearer in 2021 and no more to the UDP le nimme ya kentele ba folale nimme mata kula ba folale the likes of Abu Sane Ahmed Jite ñol Lamin Tunkara ñol Alkali Konte ñol Yusufa Cham ñol wal ko mu UDP dumade bi wala kollo e ko dabo mañana mo lead la kodenke dabo keba atale Allahu akbar mbadi ngol. This is the only thing sometimes that makes me to hate politics. Now I believe that politics is dirty and nasty. Sirif Kijere kuma kama kurum banko president be searing international community mo be searing chief justice be searing nka kuma kilo fanyim platform moto jambali kontre ka nendiro leke o kuma kilo ko la fajan suta tili comme la fi banko president wala o kuma kilo ko la fajan suta tili kontre mun dindin kulbalo let ba Sirif Kijere fera loda anu bilabe dia bana faye bana fa nyaati banko president wala tonya faye sa Sirif Kijere fana man la fi banko president wala bang Sirif Kijere fane nendiro leke bang ali jojiro ke jam I mean for banko president Kailoko, we are disappointed that your government still harbor the perpetrators of the crime that people are still crying for. People are still enjoying and still being hired by your government. Many alonko yoro be bulobala wole gambe no fa wole gambe dingol make fatherless. Akaiko, one day you will vacate State House. Am no malefeke president mi alonko be escort la ke finde ni banda kono ya jame ke nyame. Malef another TRRC commissioner in the Gambia. And another financial commission, it will be investigating the deals of our former president. Wakuma kilo nkola foja konka banko president nenne. Wakuma kilo nkola emphasize and every day kontel kulba yatale. But alhamdulillah, for the first time, most of the Gambia melota Gambia bankoka ay banko president jiba afai. And bilaba fola ala adma baro jiba kungu jibe nyame. Look at the body language of banko president. Alsalon ko tonya wulongo yolo fai. Nte wolongo right there men natanga kilo kono wolem ko. I hope for the first time, and I hope for the last time, Banko President Mola Kumbo Moilan. Mbadi wala alijina jane commission na sign, alijin TRC commission follow, alikele sitting follow, ali hadama dingo jibeje menbe kumbola. Kuni yesolo sande dingo nying interview le Fatima Sande, I mean fo. Akama ale be mene dealer. But no matter how much money you will dealer, will still never erase the pains that the family is going through. No matter how much you already mola, they will never erase the pains that Nyancho Muso and her family are going through. No matter how much Yamine di mola, they will never erase the pains that Mariama Sibo and her family going through. Kunun momi alanto alota jam. I banko president defense Karo Bela, Menkara Sisla Jaramati. First lady was stabbed on the back yesterday. Just because of Sisla Tonya Jafo. So do we still continue to say Masakunda better than Masakunda support, even though they are committing atrocities to every day, even though they are doing the wrong thing every day, do we still have to continue to support them? But then Masakunda Sifa Bulu. First ladies all over everywhere. controlling everything. Adabe minta bejere. So sal left Fatoumata Baro ya for Molier. Fatoumata Jallow Tamba Janka State House every time. Not in her capacity as any person, but as a regular citizen or an ordinary citizen like us. Akamuneke State House because of the Fatoumata Baro at Fatoumata Jallow Tamba Janka State House. Yesterday when we saw Ami Bon Bensouda gave in a speech, another speech Lamayako, the perpetrators of those crimes or those who committed crimes will face justice. Just 2 years ago, I remember. Abalanta ko ya jame kuleke. Abalanta ko ya jame molfale. Abalanta ko ya jame nyanta International Criminal Court face lale. When she have all the protection, when she have all the in her capacity to condemn ya jame anu kute kalala, tanata kalala. Ami Bensouda could condemn ya jame kute kalala anu assassino aita aiban kata Gambia kute kalala. But aiban ka ya jame condemn in an interview. Aibanka Yajame condemned in an international platform. Aibanka Yajame condemned in United Nations Security Council meeting. When she was even a victim of Yajame. She was one time an Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Yabai. Billy Abaya Hajul Betina Gambia Alanata Mauta international appointment with the ICC Atada. For me, when you place the B, where Banka Yajame condemned. Kunum. Well, not a low mola platform or Diamo. Damadama was an insult to the victims of Yajame. The first thing that we expect from Fatou Bensouda yesterday was how to apologize to the Gambian first. I Nadiam. By Jimale, okay? But and the president was informed about everything that is between the Kumasa. Yes, Brother Musa said, Yemen for Olamu. Sana, don't you know that the first lady, Fatoumata Baro, is the first vice president of the Gambia and 8th of the National Security Council, and very soon she will come openly to hire and fire. Please mark it on the wall. The visit of the former vice president, Madam Tambajang, is a signal, but it will backfire. I agree with you, Musa, on that. Very soon she'll be going to the office, firing, and telling people, who do you know who I am? Because right now, Alkalo containing Fatou Sisebol Kekan State House, and Gambia, if you can official to, for you can combine na sister soul, na brother soul, Mbamal, Famal, na auntie soul, level dogo na official to, Nanka Kajaka for Moliele. Alkali Conte and Fatou Sise, they are going from one office to another, giving orders and trying to tell people who they are. Alkali Conte Mola Moto Takijana, I mean the Moto Taki Masakunda, Dokula La Multi, Abe Moto Jimalabodical Coalition 2016 Moto Aborodica. I want the Moto Taki, Ikailo Ibankalo, whatever by the 5 feet at Makafolo, do you know who I am? Alkali condemn after social video Bembulian and Saple, Aje, and Natalo Bembul and Saple, when I can scream or Nyaje. I can't look at Naja, my Findin or Lumina, may information on Dina, I think in Robalon Jumalia for Molly. Because I must have been a motor take, Musimo Dogala Masakundalocono. I'm a department of Bento Nabiolone. Well, I entirely concana Findini because right there I balloon cartelemu. But I be a force of Yamul. But again, if I said where that lady is working, they might know who she is. But I will tell the Bilay Bank, Kolo, believe Tatama, or Fanay Moro call Mayalongo is very powerful in the government. One Econia Modolo, Modo Fanay Modolone. Or Mushino Jimala called the Inspector General of Police. Because Mushino is related to the Inspector General of Police. What time police were able to get a statement from both of them. But I can tell the women are right there. A video was sent to our colleague here who works with us. So now have a fatty. Their contact right there, you're fine. But the reason why we cannot broadcast it on the platform was that left Musola identity like Kovalanu. Alkalikan de ole kele. Because sometimes but sometimes no social we need to protect them in a way that we cannot say certain things. The first time I knew that Banco President when the meet in New York, you know for drive alone Jumalia for you right there. But now the fact Yamoni fin the Sato Kodamaya Modamundi. And yesterday I have a call from a lady all the way from Gambia. She was very disturbed. She's very sad about what is happening in State House. She is the one who told me that this vice president is meeting with the first lady. The first lady is meeting the vice president, the former vice president, Fatoumata Jallow Tambaja. Alkali kon de suta tilala program o muneti wala Ajiyam Seka and Lawyer Darboe will not be elected as our deputy as our party and deputy party leaders. So now Usman Sise is still the director of SIS. Mamadou Tangara is still the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and Mamadou Njai is still the Minister of Finance. And Abdoulaye Chab is still the acting director of Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation. Dawda Fadera is still our ambassador to Washington, D.C. Maudo Toure, Mr. Mbalo is still the Minister of Interior. National Army, Dani Mai Fatika G as the Minister of Interior. I reform already that. Very good reform. Many Army Kono, police, PIU, all our security sectors. To get rid of the Yajame supporters, to get rid of all the army officers or security officers that are still loyal to Yajame. Ya reform on stop. Order from the president's office. Because you know, fire ko ha niya kuma se kanyin bol bondi army kono and navy kono jola de kamfala le kana phone ko be still kamfala, and it's better for you to reconcile with them. Put me along ko support no. Yo Rikstar ko be stop. Yo Rikstar ko be stop. O time ole banko president na delegation tara phone ko kara reconciliation ke tara jara so me ko reconciliation. How can you reconcile when people are still suffering justice myself? Why do we want to pull the cart before the horse? Because of time ni mol men kam to alkali tonke alkali continue la mi cham fa cham ala political advisor wala ka political la tay je fo ñu ko neexal alo fo ñu mitino bila tata je ko dita fo ñu ko la dano ko be dita fo ñu ko la way no ko di victime la men am ko be laari mbadungol asam still speaking to yo mbe ñu continue la kanyum fo jam no go njaay hayna laari même ba sambara Dakar drone Senegal next door play te jara wala mon soto Gambia su ko da haba hayna abako ko do so kala boro sa nala boro banta Duguba suso hayna sasa ñu watol kono Lawyer Darboe ala sa ajara $6,000 plus ay membo ndakundo pour ka jara ya jamele victime do be yetade jara murtani Lawyer Darboe ko do bo dal poso ko more than $30,000 pour ke jara Lawyer President Barrow ñi belo ala ina sakule ñi belo invitation on kita nu sukay da habayele ani nogo njaay pour ni congress be kala america je na jam iko mole ko nogo njaay tan no leno ludul invitation because sa jado man kende nyaaje be invitation on mirala pour ko ta america jado be kende ari. When I had that day I almost cried that very day. O man kanye ko sal nata UDP ngol noma no ko dol dila na fo ko yaaji barole nyin dialla ya jame stylo alata UDP dibitol noma amanke fema fende pour que bribe amanke fema fende pour que la royalty win because ñinna multi member carte file during the congress ñinna multi member na flag bearer na party leader tombona ko do man dira pour ka fako bill nangam le inter pass la house authority wala def tele banko president wala febo sodore no ndako drum pour que la royalty sa so that they could choose Adama Barrow as our flag bearer. That's the bottom line. They don't want to see Ajiyam Seka today. They don't want to see Lawyer Darboe today. Ajiyam Seka, Musi Jambaro. Muso me alam 70-something years now. Aman sula fena Gambia. Aman sula plasola. Bandanko dry. Gambia kuto menkele 22 years. Ay taraje dry ala hajol tepode ko mala fiyo fangala. Iko ba replace la jumala denar merento. Fatou Cissé. Nte mala Gambia no mo munta la problème odi nte ba flo ko ya jame jamaano ni nte man karanta karana ko tenge ya jame jamaano nte karanta la bantale ya rafa sani nte la wosta abe plumu dunia place on in dunia kodo nte ka mo dum foar yalti bali yang hakilo blani jaji ko nyunto la molji na foar yada nyunto la molji na batata bali yela for ya still kantale anu men jena fodita men be siring America anin tubabu du bankol kam wala fa lafta place wala katambe men la mola men be Gambia mbadu wala ñina fonita ja ay yalon ko molbe ka America ja men yalon ko they want to win contracts from this government ita lafta ka uniform supply ita lafta ka asobiol supply ni united ni baro mina Gambia dunia dawda uniform mi yalon ko ni Gambia non yenta duna ita lekata China kasa they want to win those contracts mol me ñini ka ko ko dum min dole mol ye nya kasila woman kanende they want to win supplies from Gambia pour que na army supply uniform la pour que na police supply uniform la pour que na fire service supply uniform la prison police pour que savla uniform la do be je wo place da malia sa bi e ka lo yada wo jam fa tribula ba e ka baro ya ka fay ko lo yada wo man bete ya e ka baro ya ka fay ko lo yada wo man la fi la man sa yala at least intel même fana be santo do fana nintel kon tali ya fisa nintel alna to Gambia lo bulu bambe tubabu du fan ninga menol ka ñosaba imolbe New York ibe Chicago ibe Seattle nelo mol kono dol ko ite len takala ambassador leti wala protocol officers in our missions wala mansodo ikadal baro ya ka dawo man la fila ikadal baro ya ka fa ko dawo man la fila man sa yala di same baro youth movement sa fa nan wulte ko alta santol to ala fa paali wala ko lafta ko do diala bar baro man la dawo man la fala ngombe ko do diala ba aji am se kan dawo man la fala fo bente alala mo kendo do fe melan ko he's very royal am pare kala fro ya yaf wala ñu communication on message of tandi baro dabo ba ni na paadu wala man kele ni na paadu wala man karam ndal yidi wala karanta ni mamadu ngol ni na santo ko kadi ko fe ko man karam balo karam balo le asabu Gambia independence in 1965 o karam balo le PPP lo ye jarota ya tambindi o pati karam balo kilimo le nata ko de kelta ye Gambia bo di dictatorship ko sana jawra nata ka modi mi alon ko altara dunia dawda foro kilin ko soro jele altara dunia dawda mo kendo do ko soro jele altara dunia dawda to nya mo ko soro jele anabe kele kilinet sana jawra faran nata findi out of 31 MPs or out of 50 something MPs akiliye quota a 4 a fondi ni ka foko mebe kering ikoy malafi wo fanane ko mo jawol fe man na dim fo UDP dul ka foka manya na findi na banda ayenta duna baadi mbulle ndalañu baadi bu fe bu ka fo jafa na fi ka yakola fe bu ka ke fa fasa ya ño fasa nali amode kono dum baadi mbundro nafika yalbedo nali amode kono dum baadi mbundro imam pare ka tonya fasa kurwo haka mo kurwo mbo sudra no nyaadi le how can you be my friend and still you are still my enemy's friend? How can you tell me that you love me and you are still telling my enemy that you love that one too? Bani ala sonda UDP ni me amaite bakla touch UDP na me maite bakla touch ni ala sonda momo ko UDP 10 idele bita 10 ni ala sonda UDP man selaka andu moto selaka and in platform no wala understand no wala respect ko no matter how powerful is one within the United Democratic Party he will still never be a liability to the party, including even the party leader and secretary general. And we will always against even Lawyer Dabo when he's wrong. But thank God, namnaja ronta dame. Alhamdulillah, namnaja silobula dame. Alhamdulillah, namnaja kuma fo moma. Namnaje, I more advise me nam kula me alunga betea. Wallahi billahi tallahi, momo bulata Lawyer Dabo noma. Commission eta face la. Momo bulata Lawyer Dabo noma te baila. Momo bulata Lawyer Dabo meta fle sunya roleke. Alta mon nyini kamen do kola, the Minister of Foreign Affairs right now. We spoke to a couple of them. More than do kola official kono more than 20 years. Iko nam minister je men nyina do ko mas place de kam to Lawyer Dabo. Ay mo be buja ay mo be horoma. Ay mo be la place ay mo be la do place o dila. Bar ko nyam nan findi je membe tapal la. Alta Minister of Finance ko nyam nan findi je membe tapal la. We have the best austerity measures thanks to Amadou Sane. And the National Assembly members only are approved. Ili mamburu njia shita jemina foda ya be bondi kodo ya kumasa ka findi. For maka on siara diamo siara kana fo they make a temporary ban on foreign travels. Because mene kodo bila tinyata. Bile banko president for nyinga ko $200 million is nothing for traveling. They're trying to compare Gambia with Nigeria. Nigeria have 170 million people, more than 300 different tribes, 30 states. So Nigeria come and spend time I could compare with Gambia. It has Senegal, a population of more than 14 million people. It has Mali, a population of 15 million people. It has Niger, a population of 15 million people. Gambia is less than 2 million people. Gambia will compare, come and spend time It has Sierra Leone, a country with a population of 12 million people. Gambia will compare. For $200 million is on travel expensive is nothing. $4 million. When Senegal be kumbola senama senoma mbetea. Mana fanyi na fam tiol be senanol. Mo baadi mo senelati. Mo fama mo senelati. Bibe bulo la kundele because tiyo sanano. Oje jaro la sunyal ko hayna. Sani ba ko investigate kam. Since last year August, Sani ba ko investigate kam. Thanks to Fatou Touré of Ker Fatou. No fana mo findi no te findi la. When tilibula ba sungol be nyatil wala nyabela. La sen case hayna na faali jana nyim platform to jankali ko nyano ale pare wala mentally and physically fente bola je la sen will come out and work as a free man in the Gambia bala ala sonta ala bedata mandika dinkel fa be tela je be la sen batana fallu ngome yaji be do ko na damma because man ko dol be je la sen mem foy ite nyina la fa dani be sali lal kaburo ko man ko dol be je te yam fala la sen fa dani be fala Oto nalon ko na broda bi jana mem kata Musa Sediti mba hake Danila for the time that I spent on this topic balansa bula fane du na diamu but again atel UDP ko menalon ko atel ko baro mu na man sekunda lana baro support atel ko nyina baro tinya nam fanne tinya atel men ka fa ko ni baro fete UDP la felda mbale fran Danila yake lillahi ale mira one more time ko alla pati me al ka fa UDP al signol bejele al badi wol beje menan ko be kumbo kan kullo kon al melo ala fa baro ya wala mol ma ay wala fa njibe ndal ma fa ta mo client ya call telephone la ay diamu ma foka ye meet individually nko ay kudi da mi alon ka be mo le ma ko la ay project boni wala ay programme boni mi alon ko is there for the victims of ya jame not only UDP diol but any Gambian to nyaale mbemu ya jame le victim olti de bal ne victim yal be ñoo ñaatole alna songola I spoke to a woman the other day iba ke fara wato mena adimo kono la balanu Odinwe is now 7 turning to 8 years now. The funny thing is that young boy is still asking, have now started asking his father. Ababa Konyoko, how long do I have to continue to lie to my son about his father? How long about Kelano? And anytime the boy asks about his father, the mother cries. And when you're in Seattle, Muslim from Kefar or Fisan Dindal will Furia continue to do Kenyola. But didn't know will continue to ask for their fathers. Some will continue to ask for their mothers. Yalam football maintain and Dolofola. Yajibe Munda football back. Mina and football on your Korenge. Dolofola. And Kabinka UDP Dumajaka Baro is our Baro Eke Blue Sikadi. I know one who always call me. Akakan de Yamara Barola Kura. Alna Baro Fasa Tonya Kam. Alna Baro Fasa Tonya Kam one more time. Badu Lilla Alaya Kabrol Mira. Alna Baro Fasa Tonya Kam Yalon Aldamabita Kabro Nebal Contibola. Almanika Yandi Jana UDP Mandinko Damamantereje. UDP Sio Belebeje. Mandinkaya is here to stay. Mandinkaya won't dunya banna. UDP is a banno than dunya banna. UDP political party or the malady. After APRC Tata, GDC Tata, Yamale Almiro APRC be falale after 22 years. Mandinkaya so fast in a different level, in a different platform. But anytime we talk about Baro, they will call us, try to tell us certain things about UDP Department Secondala Munindi. Mambala Mola. Or Alta Sheriff Kijera Fanaya fire. Sheriff Kijera Mendiamuta Banco President Okun. What Afana Armabaro Nene? What Afana Baro like? And for your information, body will Alna start to follow TRRC Commission. Allah start ka follow. ala stad ke la moy wala be kumal moy la but fem bukante di mi je fo UDP sulu saji mal UDP dumul me yanko bi place social mo sakunda ko wol koy man dago lok dole ka bo je kata fo Gambia kar nani suma lo dabal suwa ko UDP mitino fo na kera diaspora say buka be buka la fi kanaje because man la fi mo la ko be lo dabal support ga wala ka UDP patrol support e be ko no la nejele some of our protocol officers now, some of our ambassadors now, they don't attend UDP events now. They are sitting on fences, thinking that they will lose or they will be fired. So my friend and brother is Sister Jadama, UDP Lion Jadama. We are with you in solidarity. You are here to stay and you get our back. To Nyafasa, Nyabaro writer, fine, defend him. But Naronta afo. And we hope and believe that your father will understand the situation. Firewall use. Sometimes sometimes we know that you are making fun. Sometimes we know that you want to make people laugh. People understand that about you. But if our first lady can go that low and summon your father to State House to complain about you, maybe I'll be the next person. Maybe Kekendo will be the next person. Maybe Jara will be the next person. Maybe Jali will be the next person. Maybe Brother Musa Shedi will be the next person. But we are here to stay. Again, one more time. Sister Jadama, we are with you in this case, and you are here to stay. They are still in pain. The light is still at the end of the tunnel. Inshallah, be better. But Tonyambo Fulale. The family of Solo Sundays, Single Nyasi, Femi Peters, Lamin Marok, Lamin Sani, Lamin Manjang, Nyancho Muso Nambonyol Minanko, we know it's not all Nyancho so I just don't want to mention their names, but I know a lot of them in Yalongo. Many Yalongo ye Famalfa and Telmialongo Yajamele Famalfa. But like I said, Barbaro, don't forget about Grace Mugabe of Zimbabwe. Do not forget about Mrs. Lauren Gbagbo of Cote d'Ivoire. And do not forget about Yaya Jammeh's wife, Zainab Jammeh, in our own backyard. One day you will not be the first lady of the Gambia. Or Lumul Ben Mira. One day you will not be called the first lady. And your husband will not be called the president. So if you can go that low, start summoning our presidents in State House, telling them about their sons. I know they complain about me in one of their meetings in New York, but I didn't bother myself to even talk about that. They complain about me through my twin brother. My twin brother is the Secretary General of the New York UDP chapter. They complain to him about me. I get all those messages. But again, UDP Lion Jadama, you are here to stay. Ibera doku kendo mena continue yake. UDP dumul be yalo noko. Yelo ada wo kanule ye UDP kanule. UDP dumul be yalo noko ye Gambia kuto kanule. UDP dumul be yalo noko e lafta freedom wala place de Gambia. Oto stay, continue the good job. Nisa lo ada wo kanu nyaaw nyaa nisa ada baro kanu nyaaw nem fon kanu ko tambila. Nakabro te tinyala because of it. But again, I said this yesterday and I'm going to say it again. As long as Alkali Conte is in State House, Yusufa Cham is there, Lamin Cham is there, Du Saro is there, Ambassador at large Fadu Sise is there, Barola Kurumota Tilinano. Nanyi Wulia Fale Jane, Allah Safe. Barola Kurumota Tilina as long as these people which are with him. Because these people will be the last person. Men Bafala Baro Kolada will be better. You come in for Loada with Baro be one of Loada with Membelada with Ajam Second Fortinala, Sudatili. You come in for Baro Arabaro Sudatili. One of Membelua UDP on the minor. Remember UDP the chances of Tidala. You call them for Adamabaro Sudatili. First Lady Foundation on Hina Sudatili, could be Fintilaje, but defense on Yadile. More could defense on Yadile. Who can justify the $33 million? Me alonko first lady the foundation is involved with it. Nsa kanu nyanya ba defense no nyadi de. Gio me alonko abonda be lalin kenya bare mo be nyabara. Ibo ko no nyadi de. Fatu Mara Sise the ambassador at large, ala officer on the pipeline, Karaba Avenue, Alam Albadi will Kijaleta Yininka, Akamina do Kuoto. Alamun connection I will soto. Aka contracts on win from the government, I can win Yadile. 4 contracts with bills on the Kikaba. Ibukake. Ibukake. Yusufa Chamni alkali continued. If do call mina. For salary level according to the constitution of the Gambia, ambassador at large salary mantra lori. Ibuka Joe. Ba alta alkali continuing kala salary ma kaso efi mun kodo kabu mindole. Nin $10,000 on the D Cambaru you do a castle mindi. E kabo mindole. Madi sisa ko ekodo dialale. Our councillor for Kembu Jem. Ali udabo ko ya kumandi le lamin chamule akole puluka kodo diala. Chairman wal diamu de ko ekodo dilale. E kabo mindole. Sa ami bojon siso ho saunta jana wakaka afansu story la fo. Se ko ba jaaju sita jana wa afansu story fo. Du sano lota jana afansu story fo. Ida ma nyo contradict ila kumul kono. Because mo be critical puluka kodi at the same time. Emanyo consult. Intervention for the deputy many anko they are involved in this bribery scandals. Wala mnyintuko. UDP deputy lemuti anakabi. UDP party still loves them, and we know that they are target. Pulmi anko they told no nila no nyame because so many balanta pulko alama baro defense. Ibe sign the calculate many babondilan. Ye record many babondilan. Just come out and apologize to the public. It's very simple. Come out and apologize to governments and your constituents, and we move on. But I tell you, no kodo jin tatala sototale ayatale. So UDP ni wala ba Daniel menna wala min diko alnang haklo to ko klindo wala mi ko jamfa be shirika UDP kanne sutatili alna jamfa shirika UDP kanne jamfa bola banta wala min di parti be wala bantale e manin ko tambe ni la pour que UDP tala fulati UDP fon ko jamfa be bola jele tanko bunda jamfa be bola jele anu bebe je kan ifele parti lota kudum CNDP Citizens National Development Party headed by Dr. Alkali Yafa and Dr. Malik Tule iko ka parti lo ka Gambiel UDP kono mine be jeri jamfa sutatili ibe party undermine kan and our leadership. If a delegation from a regional level can travel to State House and meet the number 1 person of the country, Banco President Lara Makalamuta, our National Executive Makalamuta. If UDP chairman and chairwoman can travel from up country, CRR, LRR, URR, can Banco President Medina meeting UDP National Executive Makalamuta, 1 minute. Want to jump fat? Nima mandika kauma limakwe. If we still can have things happening within State House every day, the number 2 man in the country, Bukalong, our State House is now a Grand Place or a Bantaba of meetings. What are we carrying Gambia in the State House be? You are not even halfway. You are thinking about the other 5 years. Mansaya Nasiro Duntamola. Ani dimba kajila fongula kona da kala mutala alman be tankala mansa ya sirola to nyala ko ni momo ko prese ya mandia e mandu state at wala sabu ba mansa ya siro no dunta momola fo ila arjano yi nata wala wala ila kaburo yi nata wala ila ko e bala fasile mansa ya siro no ka sabu mol ka nyine la baklim faklim mola mol ka nyine la close friend solla mol ka nyine limben ya dati nyola. Then I hate politics and I hate politicians. I'm sorry to say this. Adabaro taught me a big lesson. Ntebela politician on menna. Mbadiwol. Abe kole ala bakile. Mwebe landi la politician on menna. Loada abu kola. Wallahi billahi ta'ala loada abu kola. Ajiyam seka kola. The likes of Amarisani kola. Mbela la politician on menna abe kole alal. And na brother men the baklim faklim di nalo ta political fa polna trust abe kole alal. Because Adabaro taught me a lesson. Adabaro taught me a lesson that I will never forget. I believe people now who say that politics is nasty and dirty. If Adabaro can forget that so soon, Adabaro can forget the lives of Sukai Dahaba. Nogoy. Adama Barrow can forget the families of Solo Sunday. Ndebela politician jumala ko nenke. Baduwol mbele sita jambili Adama Barrow tombo yake flag bearadi. Adala coalition la congress ya tombo. Adama Barrow campaign ya be ay campaign ke jumala. Lo adabo to ay campaign ko wala. Lo adabo la sa mole kato fay. UDP la sa mole kato fay. Ala campaign from SO up to Koina kana combo. For last meeting I make a banjun sato kono. Lo adabo to akol for platform odo. So bi ko nyata lo adabo la. Iko lo adabo man betea. Iko lo adabo man la fi Adama Barrow la man sa yala. Ndele bida min tole. Baduwol momo lafta ka contribute ni topic oto wala momo lafta ka dunna ka diamu ni programme oto danim bita next topic oto kodo ni fela screen oto 914 941 464 501 again atemi nan ko ale platform oto sal ben jibe ka mbal tentula mbal jayla mba fla la baraka for your continuous support to this platform, but again with your support and your prayers we are here to stay, and this platform is here to stay. Wakamala once again been a brother, a colleague, our co-worker Usman Sise, ba wishla a wonderful birthday la, ba fly alma alaye ke sima dila ninja de kende ani harje filimba, and once again our humble brother Usman Sise, happy birthday to you. Na brother mikara Musa Sedi dia konyoko sana, even His Excellency Adama Barrow, Vice President Dabo, paved the way for Barrow. Then God forbid that will be the greatest failure of UDP, and I hope the Congress voter know how much hate people have for Barrow now. Yeah, God will be continue blessing Sana Jawara. Yeah, Dabo, thank you for sure. But did Barrow ever see that amount of money before he becomes president if he said that amount of money is normal? Yeah, that's a good question. We are Konjira na brother for the na leader for the Jawra. Thank you for joining. Na brother ML Dabo Bafre, thank you for joining and thank you for your continued support. Sister Fatumata Drame, Betondra Bejaila. Sister Ami Dabo Drame, all the way from Seattle, Washington, Bafre, thank you. Brother Beres Cham, thank you. Brother Bakseka, thank you. Mfangala Keba Musa Toure, all the way from France, Brother Esa Jaula Bafre, thank you for joining and thank you for your continued support to this platform. Alujaji Kosana, Akosana Barrow is not UDP government, but coalition government, and Barrow seems to not understand something. If he wants to be a UDP candidate, now he needs to languish power and reapply to become a member of UDP. Is he ready for that? Because the way I see Barrow now, he left the chair to languish it to reapply to be a UDP member. That's true. Is he ready to resign from the presidency, from State House, and reapply to become a member of the United Democratic Party? I don't think so. All I'm seeing here is that Barrow is trying to kill two birds with one stone. Barrow left Abela, and now make a capital for Abela. I come ya State House, Amalefika Boye, I left 5 years. At the same time, he want to be the flag bearer of the United Democratic Party. But because, my advice, because when the shoot Yaringala, Yatanda, left tell or left Tala, or Kako Barrow, Arjana bin Teleblogger, Teleka Toya Foy, Ninke. And the mistake upon mistake, suitably. Our kudos and credits goes to brother Serif Kijera for being the first gunman. Kanasi, Kalo Gambe Nyatino Bela, Kalo Dunya Nyatino Bela, Kaninto Nyashi for Banco President. Because the Amala control bank and many will mean at a president. The president misled. Mentra Kiri qualified. Even the Anthony General Minister of Justice, Mendia Mutaji, right there, that yesterday, I president misled. Even the IEC, the chief prosecutor of ICC, and Ben Sudan Diamo Rebbe, I come for a man, Monsieur. I come over for Yemen and Gamontonia. I come over for Yemen, I Gamble misled. Well, she should be the first person to Gamble from apologize. I'm okay. It's only Sirif Kejera who came out and speak the truth. Yeah, brother Sambo Dabo, no more Jelotonialem, platform will be Bulujan de San. It cannot Jambaroti. It cannot Tonya Multi. Ilotaja Banco President Sarani condemn. Ilotaja Banco President Tamo condemn. Ilotajang, ye banko president condemn for appointing Maburu Njai, for leaving SIS director Usman Sow in the government, for not fighting for justice. There's an we were like a puppet to be. They have now become the puppets of Baro Youth Movement. They are now pressing in Baro Youth Movement suitably. They are now broadcasting Baro Youth Movement and statement. It's a video laboni suitably. Pour que banko president promote and Baro Youth Movement. But if I'm with talent, mean that but you cannot make people or force people to do what you want. Alta la platform mojibe sa mojele ka jibe. O me platform yele. Sa kata banko president la pressing gati. Akata Baro Youth Movement pressing gati. Sa mojele fanka la platform follow. He cannot force people to follow him. He could do whatever he wants. Alam na platform ninka si janka banko president to nya da mal fo wolu. Nka mendi ata don qualify. Nka pressing do ata do men kan jibe jawra kala malam na bial bella moyla alta la moyla bal na bil fo nka toya ma fo lillahi alay mamo nya ko jibe wala shabal belori mi fejang wala shabal mol support kam alta to fa balol jibe men yalon ko bi wala kanu Baro Youth Movement condemn nunja. Now remember when one of them was attacking some of our members in Gambia, I used to talk between him and some of those female members. Some of them block him. Some of them condemn him. The one not about Baro Youth Movement most pressing thanks to money, thanks to Dunia Naflo, thanks to Dunia Bagaso, thanks to Kodo. But yalon tolo kamera ko mobe mun tolo waldi. A fool thinks that everybody is a fool like him. Nyamado kamera mobe nyamata ko ate. Ni to boda America wala boda tuba bo itara Gambia Kodo dila. Fo da fara tep ya mag bagaso sika ya dila. Ikana lo tuba bo di. Ika mole ko we need to support our government. You think we are fools? Musi jabaro do hayna jang ko nge mialon ko Gambi UDP din ken no matinu. Ay UDP fasa. Baro Youth Movement hayna ko do dia fa ya da de ni tok. Sakara Baro Youth Movement supported. Abuka fancy ala Facebook side, même que about Baro Youth Movement. Ndamale nyolon ne. Place fa do ata wotile mbadu ndamale nyolon ne, ndamale ka diamu nyoye. Many ala nunde ko tonya fa ka Baro condemn. They were not blind supporters to this government, but they were just fighting for the truth. Be wala kata Baro Youth Movement press single thing. They only saw videos that favors Baro Youth Movement. That the same Baro Youth Movement, wale beta itala patio take and shoot atili. That the same Baro Youth Movement, wale beta patio ni leaders patio leadership undermine ka. That the same Baro Youth Movement, wale beta party leader ta karne kakaje fit shoot atili. Ite UDP di mwede ko Baro Youth Movement sembentia. When Baro Youth Movement, 60 or 65% of the members are APRC members. Mbadi wal falai balde be dawoda. Sehu mbalo be dawoda. Sidi njabe kafo men kono. Embe babe kafo men kono. Wol be lafla UDP la nyaadi le. Wala sabu men ka fako Baro Youth Movement ka UDP le empower. Alisi ale mira one more time. Baro Youth Movement mo dan dem be kono. Wol be lafla UDP la nyaadi la ne loya dabo. Ni wado ko yalo yemine ke bam. Just like the green boys look at menke. Mashingul men yalon ko ye gambe masakunda swala. Ye gambe diwul la swala. Nyin turla mashingul nyin trakitol nim fengole. Itade ye kaytol le ye stampo le kabara iko president Baro Youth Movement for a national development. A better Gambia for all. Ye ole ko mashingul bala. Just like APRC kan menke. APRC o trakitol le ta ye mo le mashingul ta men yalon ko fa ni nata yelo le ka mashingul ta ye penti green tea. Trakitol mi yalon ko ni nata kola dole ke pentle ke green tea mula APRC de kolata ye APRC to sifa bala ika fumule ko ya jamelal sunyin wala kiri Gambia ko dengue machine ni nyin tour la machine mi yalon ko ni nata Gambia with the help of Japanese masakunda and China masakunda and other foreign masakunda ye tampol le ke bala ya safeji President Baro Youth Movement for national development a Gambia for all bir ñaaje drum ngaklu tata the green youth bolsol leka ngaklu tata APRC the youth movement leka is exactly the same game ya jema kam play no Gambia. This is why ngo molie ko do we want a replica of ya Jammeh's government in the Gambia because Baro taman siro do be jolbe keri mbadi wala ñin lokun tambila ku kilin kata Gambia ameta kele jele bali memol hakilo sama nakam a 12-year-old girl mi alon ko ya so sisola ya samba bañu leptano pour ka jara abe balwoni saya tema e ko ta jara fa police report ena police report tanin na dani bakara dinno ñum fata ñin nam kulti men yanta kondem la Gambia bi ñin nam kulti mel ko masa ko ndayta concentrate ñin ka police report important na nyawnya membe balwoni saya tema police report should be the last thing in the Gambia na lono ko amandati ñi masa kunda kono ba ñi masa kunda yanta stop la mol ka fa bañu leptano because of police report nemmira an kabi ndalla misle mabe mintule misle banko men kato Gambia hadama dingo be balwoni saya tema yelo be boy la bala ima jade ka ko police report len tanyal dani ba fala wala dani ba jarala o be kerin Gambia how many years masakunda kuto sita nunto ngafna ko dictator le moda halina diamala na doctor la fe ko e finti ye protest about that but not about their salaries not about better working conditions Gambia leptano dunia dawoda wala Gambia sa ko dawoda ni la baadi ngobe balwoni saya tema e ka fe ko ta police report dit bondi dani bo mo maro jarela Gambia police report fo ni tara noma e ka bribe di fo dani police report dila e be ko do jola fo dani police report sotla police report do be yakata mi tili kili wala la Gambia sa menne ya lon ka be la leptano de yelo ba bon ka bala baadi ngol be falale nyanta nyinne kumbo la Gambia masa kunda ko yanta lola nyinne fe na doctorol yanta protest kala nyinne kusi faleto bari be mo la borol be su nyankam ikana protest fana ki kafa mo le ko sarare nyinde be kirin Gambia bi bala again nalu ndam so do men join tam fe jang I believe is Musa Sedi brother Musa if you are with me just let me know na chance dile fane dung yakacha nyinto na topic ko kata mento wala mu brother Serif Kijera have remind President Barrow about why the culprits or the perpetrators of the crimes that have been committed under the former government are still enjoying or are still working or are still being hired by his government while the victims are crying. That's one of the topics. The First Lady is summoning our parents to State House to complain about their kids. Many along go social media.
Why the culprits or the perpetrators?
We still have Alkali Conte and the likes of Alkali Conte complaining about Lawyer Dabo and Ajiyam Seka, Imala Fibi Wolek and the party leader and Secretary General. Brother Kekendo, now my friend Bella Nakadiam, Tepikoto, Usebula Ediamu, Maritan in Jimal Ben Fejam, but I know I have Galaxy S8 here. Who is Galaxy S8?
Sana woman tell Musa.
Okay, brother Musa, thank you. Not only KG Benum, but now my friend. But again, welcome and thank you for joining. Musa, topico fanutale. Right now. But kudos to our brother Menkata Serif Kijeredi for a wonderful speech. I mean, for the first time, I had somebody in Gambia. I love
Yes, Sana, thank you very much. Mbe kontrona mbe la moila alfanal be kontrona. Sana, there is a lot of heroes in Gambia.
Yes.
Minuli alonko e manke kawati, e mantaraje just to enrich themselves. Sara, Mr. Kijera ala diamo nga la moile on the social media.
Okay.
Mr. Kijera ye kumalle for me alonko momo e President Barrow kanu ngamira Mr. Kijera fanambala o kanu teolle kono. Because ni President Barrow nyinata wala mol manyanaka ke nyina lati. President Barrow Mr. Kijera kuma dantal le faye. Ko 22 years model bije wolbe kumboka.
Yeah.
Up till now ibe kumboka. Model bije wole la breadwinner ye wole lose. Their family now is in limbo. Dunia kono. niaje mbenga yabula je we are struggling pour kananan tubabdu. It's not about to climatize ourselves. We want to have a better living.
Yeah.
Ne tubabdu banku dol jube 50 years ago. Yela o jube inata muruna ye jube bi is a different issue.
Yeah.
Tubabole muneke follow in the first place ya make sure ko ye konko bay. Ye jata kende ya sabatindi. Inata na londo nyining. So that wo londo le bina nying kuol be sustain la. But until we will be crying this mba kumbola le fonga bata it will not nothing to happen laje because imagine at this moment African lonka foko China is trying to buy Africa. This is the only thing me alonko neo-colonialism be murula now koteke towards African people. Anumbi ne news jube iko in the next 15 years.
Yeah.
Iko African cities will lebekela the fastest growing cities in the world. Africa. 8 out of 15 cities. Iko 8 out of 15 cities bekela African cities all let.
Yeah.
Otoniwo be caring Africa is booming. Okay, but muno Africa la problem ot. Africa la leader sol manke Africa la problem ot.
Okay.
Africa la problem mu ntelu African ol fangol lo mu ntelu fangol la problem ot. Simply because nintenga feel ko ntela bata. Yalon sana, you are a father to a child. Ilaftale ite mamin soto edingo yo soto. So mune ba tinan la sign intelka selfish so much so that nkan dingol fangol jawya purun tel nga soto dingol ye fo. We have to look ourselves back.
Yeah.
When President Barrow was coming, President Barrow was the darling of every Gambian.
Yes.
And still people are contemplating between love and hate. But who is forcing those people? Me at in Molba Folako, we have to love or hate President Barrow. We will respect President Barrow because he is the head of state. But President Barrow Nyantaming understand like he too is not above the law. So Minyanta Kela Wolom Nyintiko, President Barrow should avoid next TRRC and Koteke, come Mr. Kijera remind minna.
Yeah.
Munatina Molia feel loko the next TRRC binala le Koteke. I will tell you an examples Munatina wol binala. Nko Gambiano ya kumasi janne momi ya lonka e mofa afango tata police station or Koteka ala boys all organize ye model ta ye will blackmail iko wolle wofa itara police station or ko police malala o ye mano nyimfa. Why they were doing that? Because il after evidence on il after destroy la. Abotaje we have seen in Farato here. Crime minketa Farato jang. Wobotaje Faraba issue nata.
Yeah.
Wo Faraba issue nata Faraba commissioner bantale sai iko file be President Baroya. File min be President Baroya. How many files is President Barrow dealing with every day? So mimba tinan la for President Barrow te wo Faraba issue ate kuma fola no je.
Yeah.
President Barrow went to Faraba.
Yeah.
I Jumo Salije andunga believe like President Barrow is a very good Muslim. President Barrow give them a promise call. No stone will be left unturned. So ni report nyimfintita. Why is this report hiding?
Yeah.
So mimbe keri wolom nyintiko. Is it that President Barrow is ruling the Gambian people or President Barrow is ruling the international community? Because niajem ko for President Barrow be international community le rule kan. because President Barola actions is like whatever is happening in Gambia, let us put that under the carpet. But mimbe fintila nga report it and the international community dako everything is okay in Gambia.
Yeah.
Yatara dung everything is not okay. Yalonte, I don't want to go into the detail of those Alkali Conte and Lamin Cham and all of that because regardless dealer, who are those people?
Yeah.
Who are those people? Alngam fangonyin in Kaola.
They were nobody. They were nobody before.
Yes.
And they are still nobody.
Sana, I think during 1980 Sol Kono, 80 Sol Kono, you remember Bamboo Zoo. You remember Bamboo Zoo very well.
Yeah, I remember Bamboo Zoo.
So you could reflect yourself. Attitude. Yes. Good. So mimbe keri wolom nyintiko yalong alkali konte woluning lamin chamol today bile found internet na lamin chamlo bilong ngala picho soto nung and I posted in Facebook ngaitandala ko now you are the central bank of the state house.
Yes.
Because I don't go to anybody personally. I don't have any hatred for anybody and Gambian teje mi ya lonko niko ye President Barrow Kanu. This is what I love for President Barrow, but me at Inasai, I used to go, I don't go against President Barrow. I go against President Barrow decisional.
Yeah.
Because aka decision dolta mobe alongo decisional are very wrong. So, but we cannot be blaming Kafoko Mol Minulbe President Barrow Bala.
Yeah.
President Barrow could be consented. He is more than 18 years old.
Yeah.
He is 50 something. So nite kante advice nte yanta alonale niye mimfonye mimbe nafala ani mimbe banko nafala ngawota ni minte nafala mbela o drop lale ni maluta ka foye. But ni maluta fanan ka foye as head of state then I don't know what kind of label mbe mimfoka. I don't want to use the word of hypocrisy because bankola alfalomu but I think he need to revisit himself. Because this TRRC, this is long overdue.
Yeah.
Yalong Sana. This TRRC, people need not to be so much optimistic.
Yeah. Because
we expect the same thing no new fana report of India, it have to go through President Barrow's desk. So abedana jela te fintila koteke.
Yeah.
So molbe mimbe foka look. You know, what we have to understand is money is very important, but money is not everything.
Yeah.
Andung afelenta kumasta brother Sisla Jadama Mia Lonko, he always stood sometimes on the funka for the Sisla is not consistent because we cool understand. Sometimes he will go against President Barrow, sometimes he will support President Barrow. He will go against Fatuba Barrow, he will against Fatuba Barrow. So sometimes Mbukara Kumol understand. Nka feel lastly, Nkomfa no Ngamre Sisla is always trying to create joke.
Yeah.
But this is very serious now. If Fatuba Barrow could call Sisla's father, Pruwete Dankwatla State House. Now we have to look at this contest very critically. Ngamira Sisla la father wala mu mfa karama fo karamolom fo karambalom ba jadama.
Yeah, karamo jadama, yeah.
Good. So ala connection o jube ba what kind of connection do he have with Barrow, with Barola surrogates and in Fatuba Barrow? You have to look at this triangularly. Albe ole jube la follow. Why? Why they are calling Sisla's father to State House to silence Sisla?
Yeah.
Yalong ni kuo fota until Gambian Kataria Rosla. We were trying to defend. No, Sisla do that. Sisla family involved into this now. But Sisla could be consented to do his things independently without involving our father.
Yeah.
So the ball is in Sisla's court now. Sisla is an independent Gambian. Sisla could be a president in Gambia. Sisla Dingose Keno president of Gambia. Sisla Mamaringose Keno president of Gambia. So if President Barrow is trying to destroy Gambia because of his own interest, and then Sisla Famaya makes over Sisla a day for President Barrow to destroy the Gambia, I think this is unfair.
Yeah, very unfair.
Very, very unfair.
Yeah.
So, but Sisla la father la connection on Beole Jubela sign. What connected Sisla's father to Fatuba Barrow and the Barrow Youth Movement?
Yeah.
Munamuila connection on.
Yeah.
Why only single outing Sisla to silence Sisla in the diaspora?
Yeah, it's not only Sisla though. So far, Sisla Tafindit and Nola confirm, but they have been calling on a lot of parents and they've been mentioning names. I don't want to make myself that important, but people like myself, my name has been mentioned somewhere when they have a meeting in New York, and I'm expecting them to call my parents too. I'm not expecting them I might be the next person, but you know, I don't want to come and make myself important. I know they mention people's name like Fode and others.
Sana,
you know,
Sana, I heard from a brother yesterday, Lamin Samate. He's in Africa. Ako nkamimwe diaspora animimbe Gambia is different. Andung alawomu tonyality because ni eka kumadol moeja ni tata Gambia, you don't even see those things.
Yeah.
But yalo munam problem oti. The problem is now the Gambians people rely on the diaspora information.
Exactly.
So, nying information or minkabo from us to a diaspora, from you people to go to the Gambian people, this is where these people want to make a barrier.
No, okay, Musa, I don't find it for the quickly mbeje. I don't want to say this, and I don't want to sound like Pulka for dictatorship in Gambia. But the people who call, especially Intel, if I tell you guys, you won't believe it. But even the people who call us, they tell us that we cannot say this here. We don't want us to know that, we don't want them to know that we are the one saying it. This is why they are giving the information. They even believe like we are the one who can say this information or bring it out.
Sana.
Because couldn't be on call ka former vice president la kumo fonye, and in the way they are going after Ajiyam Seka in Banjul. He's a very close person who is working within the powers of corridor down there.
Sana.
But the person believe like or maybe his or her job will be in jeopardy if she's the one who came out and said this.
Sana, what I will tell you is that yalong Sana ninta nite kafunyo yata nga feel ko Sana is a hungry person. Sana put his stomach before any other thing. I know how to get you.
Okay.
But Ninga feel ko Sana is somebody who respects his integrity.
Yeah.
Then I know how to go with you.
Yeah.
This Lamin Charm. Let us tell him 3 years ago. 3 years ago. When did he last to have his own $100,000 in his hand? What is his capacity? No, Sana, let's go. What is his capacity?
No, about capacity lonna. Did we even know him?
No. What was he doing before? What is his job? What is his educational background? What is his status?
Most of them for no drone. Lamin Cham is a politician in the UDP.
How old is Lamin Cham?
Lamin might be in his 50s. That's how he looks.
Okay, good. So, Sana, why are we trying to make this man so important?
Okay, if you don't mind, Musa, I can help you there. It's not that we are trying to me, I don't think we're making me important, but I believe that, Franco, in our Gambian perspective or way of seeing things, sometimes as we are making them important. But that person is doing more harm than good. If you look at the likes of Lamin Cham now, Cham, they are doing more harm than good, not only to UDP as a party, but to our society, to our this new Gambia.
Yes, I agree.
This transparency that we are fighting, that we all fought for. Because how many people said that Lamin Cham called me and said this? Lamin Cham called me. I couldn't State House. Just yesterday, the lady that called me complained about Lamin Cham, the way he's going after Ajiyam Seka.
To do what?
Complaints about Alkali Conte, the way they are going after Ajiyam Seka. Because they're going to make sure that Ajiyam Seka is replaced by Fatou Cissé as our next executive leader and secretary general of the UDP.
Sana, you know, Yalong, let me tell you one thing. We are calling ourselves the supporters of UDP. And UDP is executive for Lesotho. In the lives of Usainu Dabo, Ajiyam Seka, Aja Sukainaka, Alaji Modusane, Kemesen Jame, and the names so on and so on and so on. Amadou Sane and so on, Lamin Diba and so on and so on. President Barrow was part of that executive.
Musa, if you don't mind, Namodo Lesotho Yaya Aktau Tadrame, Ako Sana Alkali Conte is appointed as head of the PMO for a while now. You see, we never get that news from anywhere. We have not seen that in the newspaper. I don't know how can somebody confirm this news with us. All that we know is that Alkali Conte is ambassador at large, based in State House or based at State House. But we have. Did you ever see this, Musa? That Alkali Conte has been appointed as the head of the PMO.
Platform. Let me tell you one thing, Sana.
Okay.
I don't know Alkali Conte, but I know the kind of Secretary General we have in the Gambia.
Yes.
That man is a man of honor, man of integrity, Ibrahim O. Kamara.
Okay.
Man full of respect. So Alkali Conte, he is a Gambian. If he is qualified to head the PMO, he has the right to do that.
Yes. Yes.
Because Natartaje, President Barola agenda abeole paslaje and he is going to get support abe momo appointla at that PMO abekela President Barola mollet. So mimbe caring wolom nyintiko, I don't want to go in for that because womu speculation all it.
Yeah.
Okay. And these people, I don't even may regard. I didn't regard them because mina atina may regard. If they love the Gambia, they would love our president.
Yes.
Why do they hate President Barrow so much so that they are deceiving this man to fail? And this President Barrow is President Barrow Mia Lonko, bring another into power. Some people, they pray. Some Christians went to church to pray. Some people, they dance because of joy.
Yeah.
So, but now people are crying simply because of sorrow.
Yeah.
So because mune was sorrow samana, because people what they were expecting, yalong janni ba fola konkoto ko ibulo ku yena domorola afa dron na domorola.
Exactly.
So amanke ko people were hungry because of money, but people were hungry to see Gambia in a smooth moving way.
Yeah.
You know, yalonte the Fatou Camara Fatou network, we have to yalon sometimes Fatou Camara is a Gambian. Fatou Camara is a Gambian, although we agree with her and disagree with her sometimes.
Yeah.
But Fatou Camara, aning BBC la reporter Fonko Kejang, they interview Fatou Camara, it was like 7 minutes interview long. Fatou Camara talked very constructively there. Very important, I mean for J. And I kumol mil for J,
okay.
Yeah, I understand, because Fatou Camara itandiloko, ibe interview kekan about rotulukuola ako Gambians doesn't know kuol bitaka nyami because Gambians are not informed.
Yeah.
And when those people connected to that near momo nyininga ikafole malon, because it is like they have been intimidated. Mobuka hanyila femfola niarra ko State House le mafo.
Yeah.
So mimbe keri wolom nyintiko. Where is President Barrow heading? So look, we have to say this. This is the truth.
Yeah.
Who are those advising President Barrow?
According to their official titles, Yemen announced for Gambians to know, they gave Dembo by force as the advisor on religious matters. Henry Gomez as the advisors on youth matters. Lamin Cham as advisor on politics, and then politics and governance. So now, he have so many other advisors because we believe that Dabo should be the main advisor to Barrow. But is he
No,
listening to
no, Sana, don't nkana flip flop.
Yeah.
Dabo is just a shadow vice president. I'm sorry for this word on him.
Yeah.
I respect this man from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, we all know that.
But Dabo is just a shadow vice president. Dabo abeyo palaso nyin aya abeyo palaso tolo drong for the sake of palaso nyin nyanta sotola jele.
Yeah.
But what is the role of Dabo? Because munam problem or sana is a very simple thing. This is a very, very simple thing. President Barrow Lotala ko anybody within UDP, ako APRC ni other parties, GDC, ama Wolfo, ako but within UDP, momo lafta palaso nyinila, atela sirango. Then you are creating a coup d'etat and you be fisirwa leal.
Yeah, but okay, Musa, so at the end of the day, all of us will come to this conclusion that Barrow himself is the problem here. And maybe we could say that he will respect that man. Barrow, the last thing that he will do is to disrespect Dabo. But why again, at the same time, Barrow allow himself to be shackled by people who are suitably. Ibuka Dabo ku kendo fire namin ko Dabo ku jawati. Suitably, ile aims and objective minute won drunk. Ibe Dabo ku kan la Barrow nyamin aning aji yam cheka. Wala jumati. Like you just asked the Malam Barola advisor on paper, men Barola advisor, or Mantra Baro advice come as the in their official capacity. Barola upon the mole men, Wallam Lamin Chamdi, use Pacha, do Sano, Alcal Conte, do Rinyana Fatu Sise. And you more bay, you more ruby, more double Makendo for a Baroy, more Ayam Sekal of Makendo for a Baroy. So at the end of the day, Musa ni said trust, ne trust, ne kanu. But more will killing card on clock on every day. You come in clock on all of Musa Bedia.
Sana, okay, but Ansu Singade, yes, you are very right. I'm a fuller, and I don't inside any tribal issue. I believe I'm a fuller, but I love every tribe in the Gambia. That's very true. Thank you very much, Mr. Singate. Yes, but Gambia is bigger than any other tribe. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. No. He's trying because Modo living in Karola. Who is this Musa? You know, he's trying to attack which I appreciate very much. I appreciate it, Mr. Amsu Singate. Okay. So Sana, we could go now. Yalong, Sana, the problem is Yalong, if we are talking about government lakuo, one have to be very much careful.
Yeah.
Because eka kuma for a long ko, it is there for 100 years again to come.
Exactly. I know.
I understand. I would not come here to castigate or some posting on Facebook or to trying to get into people's private issues and things like that. Maybe a child is playing at a kindergarten.
Yeah.
You know, because Nikwobe Banda, you want to shake hand with that person just because of Itamarila selfish interest. It's not like that. You don't run the government like that.
Yeah.
Anybody who loves President Barrow, Biranga be Kalila. Aye Kalile ko. Abe Gambia Sambalan in Tonya kan.
Yeah.
And I left Tonya Lela. So this is why people Yaron Tonya is bitter.
Yeah.
But Mafoko Minulka Findika President Barrow nobody have the right to insult anybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, understand. So, mimbe keri wolom nyintiko drong. Let President Barrow be minkela drong. Atutatele bulu sign because ngao phone I would not repeat that again. Momanya, look, ne President Barrow la fatala silomina. Let him continue going that way. Yeah, understand. Barimbe mi itandila wolom nyintiko. Vice President Usenu Dabo. Ni momo kamera ko anyanta fintila na to come and address such an issues. UDP ma what time also UDP la alfal kungo fata bakele.
Yeah.
And in the life of Ajiyam Sek, Alkal Conte, who is Alkal Conte? What capacity do he have in UDP purka fukwebe Ajiyam Seka undermine lanol? So let us not even put this thing into an important perspective. Muta kominko yalo some UDP people all kamera ko be confused. Let them not be confused. Ni beteata. Andu ikaku kata no efango ya alonko, you will have at the end a lot of challenges.
Musa yeso so tole ni be nyo sabandina wotole nyaje ni mushindi me nkolo or whoever else is calling us kanying concern sifal samana. Yajelo ko these people akana nyina ko alkal konte Lamin Cham, Dusam, Yusufa Cham, these are all one-time UDP and prominent members in the United Democratic Party.
Yes.
And then they were involved in the struggle. Okay? Ye council of the party kono adora nyawnya ye connection also no nje. O capacity to able use kan kabi going down the villages of country. Ika more convince nyama ani kanyu kodo ndi mola. And the government target, they are not targeting every individual, they are not going after every single member. In the next coming Congress, well, you never capacity to pull out our next leaders will elect. Target, not only giving them cars, but making them trying to brainwash them, trying to make them to go against Dabo or against Yamseka. Because more social media, Alcal is still UDP, Baro is still UDP.
Sana, let me tell you one thing. Sana, nini wo mol kachada UDP ibela congressol leke kan ward congressol janning congress dol binala, and they are trying to uproot some people. You understand? Hello? Sana?
Hello,
Samuel. Yes. Okay. Okay. Kendo. Okay. Yalo mbe sanaka kumonyi min fotenting wo voter solo UDP nyanta lon na kabrin sign they shouldn't cover anybody. Momo yalon ko e malala e nyanta le ya bondi. There are 1,001 people minuli yalon ko ibe lorin ne they are waiting furu ka o palasota andu wolman fengoje Gambia leje. Alkal containing Lamin Chambe wulile la bungo kono kata momo ya kawo brain was about Usenu Dabola. Itel kata milia wole Usen Dabolon katambi telti. So mobe alone neko whatever they are doing because alkal conte imagine
well Lamin Musa kana nyina faronko some people are very vulnerable. Some people are very weak. And tonya Fuaria and the little ambition is a very dangerous disease. Corruption is the most number one problem. That will be Africa Fuaria in a backwardness we carry. Fuaria killing more vulnerable when it comes to Nafulo and Dunia Plazo. Africa must use African Dimolkam. And Lamin Cham, Baro Youth Movement, thanks to President Baro himself, because why I'm saying thanks to President Baro himself, he's aware of everything that's going on. He's aware of everything, and they are all answerable to him, and they all report back to him. So, thanks to him, these people are using that advantage. Nyajibe Gambia or the same thing yajame jamano. Intelbation ko ya jamano Gambia no le yajame ka yajame. Gambia no le yajame ka dictator. How did they make yajame dictator? Because yajame also tell them that go. Ile baro bentela bulu. Pulia baro
we are comparing now an evil man with a very good man. Yaya Jammeh is evil. But Yaya Jammeh first 2 years old, he was not evil.
Thank you.
He was now you are coming. Okay. So, but why so soon? President Barola first 2 years ago, he is turning to be a dictator because dictatorial line of going.
I want to take because Bila is a drum, Bila the first cedar. Bila don't the Amos Yada. I mean, follow 5 more cup, Muntuma the Swo could have phone coming to your Sudela.
Yeah.
But Bila the first cedar, Pa, Co Sembe, a comfortable, Mantayasi Roduntala. A follow Kumakawa, Famuta, Muntuma, the Fan Swo could have been in the side.
Yeah, Yalo Sana, the only thing is Mbemim Folanyoe is Yalong an individual. And your office of Mimara, your office, the office of the head of state, the office of the parliamentarian, this office, they are very, very respectful office. Maybe the person going inside this office doesn't deserve respect, but the office make him to be respected.
Exactly.
Because of the portfolio. So remember, if our MPs, Minuli Alonko, they are the member of the parliament, they are the people representing us in the parliament. If they were so cheaply, very cheap, $10,000, $10,000, $10,000, Sana. It MP. This is just a. It's like a comedy. Comedy. $10,000, $10,000. No, Sana. Even if the MP is receiving, for example, $200, but the office you are holding on is a very respectful office. Why can't you respect your office? No, munati netito office will respect la. You know? Well, Sana, so many unfold things are unfolding. But the truth will come to light, and I wish yalo Eduata President Barrow eko alama abondila nying fonko kono. I don't know. Yalong filo kono. Eko alama abondila filo nying kono. Nteko Sana a stop kadwae. Yalong Sana, don't support somebody on after yeke hypocrite. Don't do it. A stop kadwae. Let him go astray. Let him go astray. Because this is how Gambians feel now. We don't need him anymore. But if he wants to impose himself on us, then we will speak to Gambians so that because we more Gambia, sending them our money, everything they give to put President Barrow into office. But why we will be a hypocrite? We will tell our people that go turn your back against him, and people are ready to do that. And people have started doing that. With Lamichambe, every $5 Nini Momo Bende $10,000 Gambia. Nini Momo Bentarege $10,000. Barrow you to movement law in 10,000. Barrow you to movement law 10,000. Are they going to do that?
Ya start jamming Emonkora. Now look at the Gambia base on $10,000. Good. But the Gambia bele Emonkora. But at the end of the day, Yalon Kodo, Ebo di la Molale, it left a cardile Yamen. But master will Kodo di Mola del Lumenka Mobeke Oti.
Exactly. So saying
Yalan the base on the Union for the Kirin and Kabit.
Yeah.
Bari Gambia can take a son more for a forest or Balial in Kodora. Ntoko Gambia Besora Davon Tonya Musa. Model many Wolio Tony, or a model many Wolio Dankale. Fish Wale Sonale. All I mean the following Moje Musa Gambia, a couple lawyer Usin Double challenge. Look at UDP flag bearer. Banabano Tonya, Danka Dimo Sonal, Tonya, Mobe Uncle Wolio, Ala Mobile Family Danka.
Sana, Sana, Haninteni Bay. We have right to challenge lawyer Usenu Dabo. But challenge we have to go through according to the right channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, understand. Yeah. If the people accepted us, then nothing. But at this right moment, you have to give the devil its due. Lawyer Usenu Dabo is the leader.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing this out loud and clear. The left will impose more. It's not that every single person have the right to go. For Manga 20 years ago. We have the same right. But why we didn't do it 22 years ago?
Yeah. So Mimbe Kerry Wolom Yunti and the lawyer Dabo is ready for any challenge. But Mimu problem. President Barrow may understand. President Barrow, why Africa he want to be the head of APRC? Why? Yeah. Because at this moment he don't have a political party. But President Barrow Ajeleko, the future of me, it is in the hand of UDP. How can UDP people rally behind President Barrow while President Barrow, a family from a first family, don't even regard that political party?
I remember when the first question to the Musa. why President Barrow want to lead the United Democratic Party when at the same time he's leading a movement that is undermining or trying to tear the party apart?
Sana.
President Barrow is the chief executive of Barrow Youth Movement.
Sana.
He's the CEO of Barrow Youth Movement. And he knows that Barrow Youth Movement is undermining the United Democratic Party and its leadership. And at the same time, he still want to lead the United Democratic Party.
The mechanism UDP have, well, la more sensitized.
Yeah, but I come to the border and say, Surahata, are you with us?
Okay. Mbadenge bulani Surahata.
No. Yeah, but Surahata, are you with us? Musa, it's a final phone call, no? If Surahata joins, fine, because we have 20 minutes to go.
Okay, Surahata.
Okay, thank you.
Any Surahata kaja. Surahata mfawa tele. Any sana kaja sai. Learn from you people. Allah baraka bag. Yeah. Thank you.
Musa, thank you for your time. It's really appreciated. And thank you for your continued support to this platform. Whenever you came, you always give good of that. Again, the brother made us had a fight. Man for the Kaja follow kind of not to Jamal Kachajang. Menkada Sirif Kijera de Kuno Kacha Menke, TRC Bawlon Lumena. And in the first lady. Namoloko I mola parents of someone to State House to complain about wala behavior on social media. Wala kada sisla jadamat. Again, the Kiba reference from State House go. Lamin Cham is going after Ajiyam Seka Sutan Tili attending do sound on Alcal Conte. They want to make sure that Ajiyam Seka is out of the way. In topics about Menya Kataka Nunjan. So even if you are not from the damages. Because we have like 20 minutes to go.
Sana abaraka bake la morida la filmin ke la ala abaraka bake. Amba damatala sister dada mala side la. It's very sad, unfortunate that cool lot of things la cool. Sana nda banka fele sana man la sister la. Ndako wolo ngo fe nga sister man ta man la sister. Nako jang farma ba ko dole ana fu ko farma ba ko dota. So sister is a very funny guy. He like to make this democracy more beautiful. He like to make argument more beautiful, more lovely, more lively. This sister give wala nyam. A lot of things muga seriously. Kaje loko. Akisana uyala samba kuja maba kono akisana uyala samba ji. Na bara serious akabela very serious about this one. But kuja akisana uyala samba ji kume mbo nyama. This is go farama ba kodota ayena fo iko yara pedento lokumande di amta wolle when you ya bakel ay mira fana kodum mina be caring kodum be yaje mel so na Gambia again ba fo mi be caring because ke tonya ko president yati nya so kasi amanse ati mari sister always like to speak his mind of all remember ko na people of always exactly so ni nge sister la drum well model be jelale dol be jelale ko yamena sister nya fa be matale dol be sidde take it so serious dol be jele ba de maj akitara no mem fa fasa baro isa baro nta ye sister fu baro ni mo ala yoro dimba yoro mo de gambi ka be dimba akoy dembalo andung was kind of -1 ni ayatara sister ke baro support ndeka so ile sale ndeka support ndile mo sabo this actually me yalon ko mo le nyim fa ni adara ke to nya wana kokol is -6 bare ngalon ko sisla ke baro support bakara ada baro bunyal aya horma ada musu fana bunyal a horma ni adara mo le tare madam ba ada mala musu ko sisla ke tu sisla ga nada ta fona nyaka well iko ni mu ke ba musu ko sako ni mo lida ko mo bele fayre tika madam baro ndele le maji ay finde fa ay mo ansa o fa yara ko de nya bakel abuka finde nyim dial de fa ebe kering ting para mara ba ko do le fine ma diam kam par du mala naka mol ki du mala ka fa ka diam kari du mala molke mol kumande system jenne ante ko ay ji sumami ay te la sino ni moy fi on se ka ba sola scientist ibe system la sola system bo mari bulu mutala bar to nya be mo kinga to nya ko tigi abga tigi ati nyasa ko man saya system be to nya la fokan adu system be tala nyum kunte ma nyala hani ya jamme na ya kunte ma system fa ga disem kunte ma nya ko tigi ya jamme mol be ajele about 5 years ago system ga wula ay bu mo fa ya jamme fende fa ya jamme janka di yame na mola sado so ni system ya je ko hana na system la parents ke moment support adu system ya jibe ko sido be bula kan jan abe diam la system doesn't look like na family ka support ndebe nyinkala system aje nyame aka folo nyam adu mo jang ba ya support nyinkala dol bi je fa system ko mo bu nyaalo bari ya support nyinkande ko ma ke même ko is okay that's the beauty of democracy intelligent wala lon na ji bari ni ko ebe mo be mutala mo mo ndiyok mo fa de ba su fayne ba fela modol be fekan ibe wurlema ibe ladin kende afala wolbe de mari yelo lo taki ba minka so ngamara ya jamela ko mu kure me alon ko anin zenam jama ko me alon anyanta mo bele karandi ni mbora nsida ngoto mala site la fum fandi mala fa umba Mr. Kijera sana Mr. Kijera ay kuma ko Gambia
mina ge ko ma de kida adodo surada
Mr. Kijera mbade won sana da no dara ba
okay
Mr. Kijera naden there is no
okay I never know that
so
okay.
Mr. Kijera kuma la fo Gambia ay kuma la fo kuma me yalon ko sana to nya famandiya
wallahi
tonya afomandiya tonya ni afo modol ya ko mi yenu tiolo ya saba fo nyaaji yoke ni nga modol je kambe Mr. Kijera yin kuma banda da ko na afo sana modol ye kuma fiti dolu smalta dolu ye kuma girang iko banku faranga dum dolu tarike ta wala nyama so wala haramadu ni mo nyaato to nyaafo yo mo nyaat to nyaafo bari ni da ko to nyaafo la sana diamo be siala de Mr. Kijera kuma fo Gambia kunun kinun tonya fola man siya ba kinun to bari sai alhamdulillah mo be findi be tonya fola because aram baroka abanka dictate so ni aram baro be siya tonya fine ida tonya bole mutala wallahi te bula that's it ade tonya la mutala wallahi te mari bula so wala na people like Dusa no nyol Mr. Contenyol wala ku man te nyabo because ida tale de ko aram baro support kan ibe ko le ci aram bari ba aram baro ba take ba nyori kan dinko kono dinko me yalon ko ite yalon ko molbe nun je mel yalon ko yaaja mo ya ne ya fa dinka bari ko andum ni buka tonya fo moy patara faye kullolon akana jutne yar sana ayu de hello sana ni buka tonya fo moy tiketi wuli yala fola moy it will come to an extent that amari mina dalle tele ko mi tamu wudu kewolti wala tamu wudu musolde amina jutni ala sambale kitam andum o jama ba kete ya jame sana dara certain things be yalan ko ya jame ya ka ande mol wurol de kata wurol me yalan ko ni kay ko nyindoro dike so wolle fana ko fele fana ta what nganyinke ba ni nganyinke ngafo ya jame le kiada ike son wala na people like Solu Banyol tan Central Bank ko di bal taji ya mahana ki wala ya man Solu Baji anana man Solu Baji ki sifa fona ba bara aji be ko ino ba ninta ninga fe be sonna so a yaje muta dominate ite mo be dem abe support kan ade moriya kan ngajere du saro ni moldi am ko du wala kila state house o be kana tun janne ibe moriya kan ibe silo sifa be me an ko be dem mo be dem mo so dara mo hani mo na la muso dara certain control bi ni ko ba kala la to ata sonna wala hani ding control do bi ni ko ba kala on your own benefit no ato kena so you been a parasite in the community ibe community tinyakan ibe banko tinyakan ibe siso timpakan iba ka won temu kewlti itele ke ya moli yolo lunjumal itele ke ya moli lumena solo sanne be finta abita bantoto ande mol bita jakarlo ande sojoro bita jakarlo itebe mintole ibe gambire man ta bari te moke bari bi komi bi dala sole be dikan
dola la be dikan ite misido la molle Gambia ite mari ye trakitol di sana kewle ko to keli do kewlu iko trakitol do ko ni because ite be nekiti barwota wala du sana ko kente bala fala wato do iko as long as they must come to an end Mr. Kijera diamo ndaw Mr. Kijera diamo mabe la moy fukuru ngabe la bari ñek mo men fo jang billahi wala tala sana barobe Mr. Kijera la moy ay Mr. Kijera ko moyle adu Mr. Kijera a fo ñamen sana ko e baroba kala wala ñama in diamo be siarinde bare baroba kala baro isa o baro telle ko fo dun jang so baro fana yalo no kon tel meta fala baro isa o baro so ñimmo ne mba mislit jang sana baro will fall apart with them billah wala fana ala fulal o Kijera message is very powerful.
Surada, if you don't mind, for example, claim for you and the more level of platform or eventually more flow bela moika. Okay? And Surada and the bela something in the State House, Membeje, Malong, or State House, Joe Membeje Malong, and was State House killing all beja. As long as Barobe State House, as long as we more Lulu Barobara, Baro will never change. In front of Wulia Falaja. Today is October 16, 2018. As long as Lamin Cham continues to advise Baro continues to listen to Dusano, Baro continues to listen to Yusufa Cham, Mauro Ture, Lamin Sise and Fadu Sise, Baro will never change. Zurada. Now sometimes you can actually frustrate, sometimes you can naive Damandi. But State House, Mansaya Siro Duntela. First Lady Beja, I can't play like a fin, Amalas Kunto. These people will not think about 5 years, but they will be thinking about 15 years. Definitely, we are falling down.
How powerful Parliament is around the world, especially in Africa.
Farmer Bible,
Farmer Bensuda. But Kuno Farmer Bensuda and sitting at the Amakan. Ala ko inte bala fa ala ko mira I felt something for in Blando tonya ke sota because you know what from the bench there nyaka small lale for so many years ala interview hena hey sana ku bukan nukun sa kunum pamori ala interview
I know for
long time ago
for kurun sura da niya follow isala ko nyina muslimba ya ko la sama ka kurun Paramara Ben Sura know exactly what's going on. She know what she did. She know what went through. But I like Timba Yalo Plaso Kamoka Kudo, the Plaso Mento, what is to go? Well, I saw Banyaman Kudo.
So, what are you now? Wala atina mo nibe lola tonyaka tonyaka nite lola tonyaka ubuliyafo ni ubuliyafo ni tonyafo wala si de mari malu ye fa
alright
bari para bensu da maltale kunu abadame amaltale
did you watch the first sitting to Estirada? Did you watch the sitting of the TRC today?
No, moji be follow.
Thank you. You jibe Estirada. You jibe Rafla President Baro. Why President Baro? Why? Mwega kumbo kebabado.
Allahu Akbar.
The moment they talk about their loved ones, mwega kumbo focus 6.
Well, I was a victim. I was at the victim center with Solvin Benga and Kabiru Musa Dabo at the beginning last year.
Why do we still have Usman Sow in the NIA? Why do we still have Mamburi? Yeah, and Tangara in that office.
Yeah, also Baringali Bula Fonyato. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Musodo Yako, Mbatadale, Mr. Tadale. Men di me fende femantel kampa men yambute ngara official ko nje tara sirin je ka jele men yambute ngada wala face in police station to be ka jelenda men yambute be mutulo bondi be tamila na nyabela
heartbreaking. Yeah,
so this is the thing. But again, yeah, nje mula sarota men to jaman si ay sarota mo ni sarota ofe
Allah baka bado no atal mo njibela
Surada, are you with me?
Yeah.
Surada, aka Solomon Hyder, are you with me?
Yes, I'm busy. I'm right now.
Oh, okay. Adel me alongo adele be follow kan bilin na program ko ma janin tay tema Bafla. Thank you so much for your wonderful time. We definitely come to the end of the program, but tomorrow we inshallah will be here with so many new topics and so many interesting topics. Mini alongo be boka na Banjul. But again, my bitten de la sister Fatou Dabo, Fatou Sela Cité, Ane, Jenaba Jalo Sonko, Musu Jaite, Mbemba Bayo, Boda Musa Seri, Boda Jalaman Job, Boda Bakseka, Boda Amfal Sise, Boda Musa Toure all the way from France, Mohamed Singate all the way from Angola, Jalaman Job, Mbaltem to Abeta Tofono, Idrissa Sane, Lamin Sane, Keba Sunkumbao, na humble brother Bob Diba member UDP UK chapter in UK mbetendula mbejaila deputy chairman Suntu Dafe mbetendula mbejaila na platform na wonderful bama menkata Fatu Sanyandi in UK mbetendula mbejaila our chairman Mafode Cham Gas mbetendula mbejaila ni lovely wife menkata Lori Sonko Cham Timbal mbetendula for your continuous support to this platform. Our iron lady in Germany, Aminata Ba, Mbetendula Mbejaila, Aminata Dabo Drame, all the way from Seattle, Washington, Nasista Menkata Sona, she said in New York, Mbetendula Mbejaila, Mfangla Bora, Seni Jaju, New York, Mbetendula, Kapul Sane, all the way from New York, Mbetendula Salif Marong, Molifa Drame, Mbetendula Mbejaila, Zaim Gari, Mbefrantendula Mbejaila, Mariama Jame, my elder sister, member Denmark, Bafle, thank you for your continued support. My Lord Mayor of Banjul, Lord Mayor Roy Malik Law, thank you for your continuous hard work. Talib Ben Suda, our Lord Mayor of KMC, Mbebe Tundra Mbejaila, now look on the border for Benjibe Kanjane, Bafle, thank you for watching Metara Seri, Tehudi, thank you for joining. Our Nano Sila, thank you for joining. Thank you for your continuous support. And I'll be to follow, but again, ML Dabo, from the Chankanu, and Beton Beja, Sister Sira Dabo, Beton Beja, Ma Dabo, Beton Beja, Bafla La Baraka for your continuous support of this platform until we come your way again tomorrow. Remember, Namasumoto Biola, brother, Kendo, Bafla Baraka, with the assistance of lawyer Yankuba Dabo, Bafran Tentulam Bajaila. For our continuous support to this platform. Nake Balmen Kamta Musa Jame, UK, Karajula Jali, by Beton to Ambajaila, Nasista Yamsoda, Luis, Kabiro Sane, na leader Menkara 48 Jawlati, Usman Sise, once again, Bafle, happy birthday. And the entire members of UDP TV platform by Beton to Ambajaila for your continuous support to this platform. Birmingham, Botajele, next month, inshallah, is going to be all the way to Germany. Next year, 2019, March, I'll be in Washington, Seattle, America, Hoskela. So, Kamala, UDP is here to stay. UDP is intact. Amaka kuma Kensem 40. Nimunkule Rimanakabe underground. We are more united now than before. We are stronger now than before. Albukala for the UDP, they are multi-baila, misunderstanding the baila. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Anna Gibero Kula Mianko Walen Be Bendi, Walen Dendi, Wala Sabuno Nyola, Wala Mundi, the United Democratic Party. People like myself, I don't know Surahada, Momo Dolong, UDP la Sabun Nata Nonyolong, UDP la South Indian do the body word. As a baby platform or Nyajamba for Fatu Dabo, Nyajamba for Fatu Silla City, UDP la Sab, Nyande Kekenolon be UDP la Sabo. Or always Dindun Nyolang, come Fata Nyoka, misunderstanding Sota, Alankala no Yininka. Ini member nyola ale nyolon nyadile ani munya sabu ale nyolon UDP lem di malam UDP le nyaton kodi loya Ousainou Dawa kabina fo mole wala na sabari nyoy nan tu nyoy nana opponent for welcome na pro moment do wala musulu saji mal ndal mala fi ko la spare mo kuru won tel la spare la no jam fala ndor spare la no betrayal so ndor spare la no. They expose us totally. Those are the only thing that we cannot support. Those are the only people that we cannot stand. Yeah, UDP Jamfala, UDP Sulusaji Mal. Momo na reko UDP ngole da madundi nyola. They expose us mom. Ndo tolerate la no. We don't want to have another Ibu Jalo in the UDP. We don't want to have another Ahmed Jitenyo Sifal. Those people are not UDP. They came to UDP for something. I don't track record of Jibe. I like Jibe mentally before me UDP. Those are the people that we cannot tolerate. And DSSO, we're not going to give them chance. DSSO, we're not going to give them the chance. We'll be after them certainly. We will not allow them to come to penetrate us. We should not allow them to come between us. So, Alna Gambia Jibe ni Flanya Mashotalala, Olam UDP. Nyaya Mbafla Gambia Kuro UDP Asab. Nyaya Mbafla Gambia Force UDP Raudali Loga. If it is not Gambia Force, UDP to Lola. Keba Jambaro Menare UDP ta Yalo. Ita Reloya Usiru Daboton Tomo Yake Nyaton Kodi. Gambia Force le Asabi Yobe. So many could laugh like Gambia Force. Alafueko, it's because of Gambia Force. That's why UDP are in the first place. UDP do what America follow Gambia Force. Alafueko Gambia Force, will I sabi UDP law. Alafueko Ntalal leaders on your Nyaton Koli, Gambia like a force, will I sabi Tata UDP. Alafu APRC Nkoli, rest in peace. Alafu GDC, rest in peace. They will go to the Sisi Latinata Malala. Itita, Itiada Hala. I come to Motom Panta Silokandro. So Kamala, by mo be tentala memo be jaila, UDP dingol be ntala lafta men alma alay okay. Na pati nyaton ko na secretary general menkara loya Ousainou Darboe na deputy leader menkara aji yam sekati. Almi mela UDP nyato, almi mela Gambenol nyato, alma alay sawol ke. Alma 2021 ayke UDP man sakundari, nyaaji ba fala coalition man sakundalem. Nyaaji ba fala ko mobile dentala, wolta sor la ko renge. UDP man sakundalo I UDP Dinkendol Tombo, I Gambia Dinkendol Tombo for a better Gambia, for all of us. Because in coalition, so Saji Marcia jail. In coalition, Yali Asabu being sabotage baby do carry. But Ninko UDP Masakunda, the Kuru mirror many sabotage in Tampa equipment. So Kamala, good night from my end. See you guys tomorrow, inshallah. I'll be a baraka. Over to you, Kekendo.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Justice, for that wonderful statement. Indeed, it was a wonderful statement, I believe, touching on all aspects of the TRRC, why it was set up, and where we want to go. Please put your hands together again for the Honorable Minister. Now, next on our program, we have the address by the representative of the victims, Sheriff Kijera. Sheriff, please come forward. Sheriff is also the chairman of the Gambia Center for Human Rights Violations. Please welcome Sheriff to the podium.
Your Excellency, Mr. Adam Barrow, the President of the Republic of the Gambia, Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly, Cabinet Ministers, UN Special Representative for West Africa and Sahel, Mohammed Ibn Chambers, UN Assistant Secretary General for Peace Building, Mr. Oscar Fernandez Taranco, Under Secretary General for Legal Affairs and UN Legal Council, Miguel Destapachores. My Lord Chief Justice, Honorable National Assembly members, members of the Diplomatic and Consular Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, venerable religious leaders, today is symbolic because it is really a high point in the story of the TRRC and the history of the Gambia. This is an important point that must be properly marked, the first ever TRRC in the Gambia. A great moment of hope for the victims who for many years have been waiting for justice to be